It's not connected, so it should be up. Can you check it? Yes.
Let me check.
Alright. Here. And here's my ID.
Alright, just stay here for a minute. The machine is right over there, so.
Stay where? Try not to anywhere you go with my car. Me I go to. You go on. Me I follow right back at you.
When shopping, never let your debit or credit card out of your sight. Your information can be stolen in a split second. Protect your card. Protect your cash. A safety message from the JIS.
We
A production
are
of the
live.
Jamaica Information Service,
We
the
are live,
voice
yes,
of
sir.
Jamaica.
It is showing the Best FM logo right through, which is better than nothing. Which means this picture is what it's showing.
Bess FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-time taxi service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always
This I
look
pick
out
up
for you.
everything in the studio.
They're
You know? But my voice it's not just the radio.
No, it's speaking of all this over.
It has pick up the mic and everything too. Well, just about to log on to class. So,
Greetings.
let me get early.
Return. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Tune in as we put forward.
So remember, the last email I said, the one, no,
Brother Miguel Lorne.
the email feature and Mattis.
African
Yeah,
fundamentalism, purity of
Yeah,
faith,
the one in
self-reliance,
togetherness,
These
that
are
is the
topics
one
we're gonna go
that
into. Tune in.
personally I
SFM
enjoy. That's
as
the one
we
that
put forward
Pops was
Peter
asking about.
Sugar and Smoke.
Togetherness?
Yeah, togetherness, feature and then the other ones from Rebel Boy.
Brother Miguel?
Ready? Yes, I. Greetings, 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 greetings. Another Wednesday evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bitter Sugar Rise again. And I have some guests here with me, and we'll be joined by others. Some who we should have called last week, but didn't get to call them because we got so engrossed with Jerry. I want to thank Jerry for coming and spending so much time with us last week. I get some great feedback in regard to Jerry. Yeah, man. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, man. And I have to thank Brother Seiko too. Quite a few people like his analysis of the election situation in the United States. You know, fair, reasonable, point out, and so on. And the difficulties that Kamala had. But anyway, we fight on. We fight on. All right. You know what I want to start this week? I said to myself, Michael Manley come and say we'll get rid of the Queen or the King, whichever. We'll get rid of it. Jamaica must become genuinely independent, Manley. PGA Patterson, same thing, we'll get rid of the Queen. Now is a king we have. And Portia Simpson come. Now Holness say we'll get rid of her too. And just, just annoying that every leadership come and it's like a football they kick around. Get rid of the Queen, get rid of the King. And become more and more solidified. Them proud. That's what. Them proud. The lawyers them especially. The lawyers them entrench this thing. Them proud of themselves. King's Council or Queen's Council and all of that. Them prouds, man. So them now move for get rid of no Queen or no King. And therefore disloyal to Jamaican people. You know, if we really want to get rid of her, we don't have to set up no committee, set up this, no constitutional reform and all that. Look what Barbados did. Them just simply get rid of her and said, we're not more Queen. Them never set up no committee and all the constitutional lawyers them go around the bush and talk about our constitution different from Barbados, so therefore them can do that, but we can't do that. And, oh, foolishness, man, foolishness. Foolishness, brethren. Foolishness. We have a constitution that was not passed by the House of Parliament in Jamaica. It was passed in England. It was passed in England. You know. So, you know. You know. So, it's time we get serious and stop fooling people. Stop fooling little children them. Talking about this. Everyone come. We're going to get rid of the Queen. We're going to get rid of the King. And more will get entrenched in it. More and more will get entrenched. Come on now. Simply get rid of her if you're going to get rid of her. Don't bother say it no more. Just simply get rid of her. Be a man or a woman now, man. Stand up now. And don't carry on this thing and prolong it. And from my generation to next generation to next generation, the same old foolishness. Come on. Be strong now, Jamaica. You know, I see some football matches with some of them islands, you know, that are colonies. They are, in fact, still colonies of England. So, you know, at the beginning of the match, they play the anthem. And quite a few countries in the Caribbean, you know, play the British anthem. Black countries with black people, with black players. I sing God Save the King and all them foolishness there. Whoa. You know, a lawyer tell me that when the Queen died, the Queen of England, you know, and when she died, and when news of her death, it was in court, in a case. And by the time before the end of the case, the judge starts saying, God save the king. Imagine, the woman dead and thing now. Boy, we're not shame, man. We're not shame. Whoa. Beloved, it's time this foolishness go. And I blame my profession. I blame the legal profession for perpetuating this foolishness, perpetuating this rubbish. We are black people. We must have our own honors. If we want to elevate people, elevate them to our own, not by no British standard and British this and British that. Come on now, stand up and be strong. Whoa, I want to start this evening, read the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. And please, try and get this book, Philosophy and Opinions of Garvey. Have one in your house. Every household should have one. You make sure. It is the Bible of blackism. Yes, you should be proud that you are black. Stop bleach. Stop press a hair. Stop burn yourself. Stop put on food tattoo for yourself. Stand up now, man. Be proud to be black. And that is what the philosophy and opinion teach you. Be proud to be black. Proud to know yourself. Proud to stand up. Yes. Yes, brothers and sisters. So Garvey said, the colored or Negro press is the most venal, ignorant, and corrupt of our time. The press, you know, that is Negro press, you know, is the most venal, ignorant, and corrupt of our time. This is a broad statement to make against an entire institution, and one so essential to the educational, and the corporate life of a people. But to be honest and to undeceive the Negro whom I love above all God's creatures. The truth must be told. I make and again emphasize the statement without any regard for friendship and with the full knowledge that the said false, vicious, and venal press will unmercifully criticize me for telling the truth for the unfortunate of my race. Unfortunately, the colored or Negro press of today falls into the hands of unprincipled, unscrupulous, and characterless individuals whose highest aims are to enrich themselves and to find political births for themselves and their friends, or rather their confederates. Garvey suffered a lot from the black press in America. That's why I'm saying the colored and the Negro press. He suffered a lot. In other words, them criticize him, but that nobody know. Them tell lies for him. Them paint him up in ways that make him look unscrupulous. Like him say, characterless. You know, he suffer from the press in America, and him suffer from the press in Jamaica. Yes. You know, the Gleaner went as far as say, in an election that Garvey ran, and Garvey's opponent, let us say him name, the opponent named John Brown. And the Gleaner go as far as say, don't vote for Garvey, vote for John Brown, because he's such a decent man and all that. You know, you can't be more unscrupulous than that. You not only criticize one, condemn one, but you're actually telling people not to vote for the other one. Them type of things the guy will go through. And them still win. Still win, you know, the Almantown division. Still win. When the press openly come out, the Gleaner openly come out and said, don't vote for Garvey. Vote for the other man. And Garvey still win. Wow. So that's why I'm saying about the colored and Negro press are some of the most venal, ignorant, and corrupt of our time. Well, yes, that is from the Philosophy and Opinion, page 77. So, one, you can go look it up, and you can read it and read the full passage for yourself from the Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. From Garvey now, I move to the what we call the Hausia. The Hausia, H-U-S-I-A. The Hausia. That is the book of sacred wisdom of ancient Egypt. The Hausia, H-U-S-I-A. The Hausia, the sacred wisdom of ancient Egypt. So, I know I said to you all that we had writings long before the Bible. Some of you might be so skeptical. Some of you figure that I'm blaspheming when I say that, and so on. But a lot of writings, and when you read the Hausia, you will see a lot of the writings that were there hundreds of years before the Bible were in fact copied into the Bible. Yes, copied. Remember, you know, Jesus never became God until hundreds of years later, you know. The Council of Nicaea was in about 312 AD. Yes. Over 300 years after the death of Christ, you know. That is that council that they decided to make him God. Yes. It was there that they made him God, 300 years after. Yes. The scriptures were supposed to be written by disciples, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and so on. Well, it's hundreds of years after them write them story. Now, analyze it for yourself. Hundreds of years after, mistakes to make. Some people put in what them never put in, take out what them never take out. Don't back yourself and talk foolishness about they were inspired. Look here, you're inspired. You gone over 100, you lose enough of your memory. Plenty of memory. So enough things what them said, just said, never take place. It's not me make it up. You can work it out for yourself. The council of Nicaea and them banish who they must banish, because some people at that council of Nicaea did not agree that Jesus was God. And some say yes, he is God. It's debatable. But whichever side you choose, it's 300 and odd years after it did that they had such a meeting and they took such a decision. So don't go blame me now, you know, and go cuss me now. Go read it for yourself, the Council of Nicaea. Go and read it for yourself. Analyze it. And you say to yourself, or like Mark him write film philosophy as a disciple, over 100 years after the event. It was the first Mark. 100 years after the event him write what him say concerning Jesus. So please, I'm not talking against your book, because them drop it in their head and put it in their head. When the baby born, and put Bible in the crib beside the baby, all them things there. Please. Please. No magic, no lies. No magic, no lies. So let's read from the author now. Stay away from the aggressive man, and take him not for a companion. Take then for a friend one who is true and just, one whose actions you have observed. And if your righteousness equals his or hers, your friendship will be balanced. Your friendship will be balanced. Read it again. Page 54 of the horse. Stay away from the aggressive man, and take him not for a companion. Take then for a friend one who is true and just, one whose actions you have observed. And if your righteousness equals his or hers, your friendship will be balanced. Yes. That's self-explanatory. Listen to this one again, coming from the horse here. Small gifts return greater, and what is replaced brings abundance. The wise live off the house of the fool. Protect what is yours, and you will always find it. Be watchful of what you own, lest you end up as a beggar. One who is always idle amounts to nothing, but one who is diligent is honored. Hear that? One who is always idle amounts to nothing, but one who is diligent will be honored. Wow. So that's it. That's some of the scriptures that we read long before. You read them things in the Bible, it's in the horse here long before. So, my brethren,
Yes,
who have come forward, you can talk to the mic. Yeah, man.
Yes, Rastafari.
What good tidings you bring now?
Yeah. Goodness and mercy.
Mm.
And justice for all.
Yes.
And look out all for all the hungry children them worldwide, that's much war or fight and them thing there.
Yes. You have to talk to go louder.
Yeah, and look out for the hungry belly children worldwide, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So much war or fight right now cost so much money. You know, try to till up the soil, plant some real food, you know, with chemical food. You know, try to live good with the neighbors and love yourself, like how Marcus Garvey said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some might look simple things, but necessary and real, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I. And the Jamaican Constitution there, I mean, I listen to the I know, I read and I reason. The Jamaican Constitution is
That's it, to and burn it up.
yeah, it's all
So
about
deficit. And draft of a constitution that reflect the bowels of Jamaicans. Simple as that.
yeah, that was them right that in one garden in Buckingham Palace.
Yes, I. Yes,
The
I.
Constitution.
You're absolutely correct.
And not even
Garden.
Jamaica.
Buckingham Palace. Not even Jamaica it draft up. Disgraceful.
Yeah, the king, you know, to get fire set speed, and the governor general to get draft up. For them,
Fire for them. Time I represent the king down there.
Yeah, them things when I advertise all on him shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with some white angel or white ruler footed or black man neck.
Yeah.
And him supposed to be intelligent. You know, if a man give him all them things there, him not feel proud of put all them things there.
Him not for wear it.
Not accept them give that.
Him not for wear it. Him need to come beg Jamaicans forgiveness for
Yes,
wear
aye.
them things there.
Yes, aye.
I mean him for kneel down
Yeah, man.
before the cameras on TV and so. I'm say I beg forgiveness. Please forgive me.
Too much puppet
Yeah.
leaders.
You can't be a
leaders.
big corporate general and wear things that defeat the black race.
Yeah.
Demeaning to the black race. No, man. No, man. Fire burn for that,
Yes,
brethren.
aye. Yes, aye.
Yeah, man.
So most of them people that who in authority, them not know history, they don't know the culture, they don't know roots about themselves. You know, them not fit to lead the people. And right now, we the people and we the people, you know, see that we know what we want and know what we are defend. You know, and can't sell out the thing if you are, you know.
Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And enough of them know I wonder what talk.
Yes,
And
yeah.
I go ask me tomorrow or is who be there what talk. So you tell the people who you are.
Only
And,
the girl, man. Love and talk.
I know I have the CD, you know.
Yes, sir.
The spell I have.
Yeah, me have the
Come
one,
drive.
The meditate, one go meditate up that day. That's why you never say right. Only the curl, you know, and
Yes.
the people service. Rebel
But
boy
they
said
say,
speak.
you know, the hills.
Yeah.
We never see you.
Yeah, because the spirit itself do the thing different.
Yes.
And, you know, the spirit say, you know, do the thing different.
Yes.
You get a different result, say speed.
Yes.
If we do the thing different. So me up that days I go and plant some food and meditate and get this the eye sun, the meditation. And the meditation you know, the meditation was so fast like some fast beat. You know, easy.
Yeah, no,
German bass and
yeah, man, the
shaker.
hills get different vibes.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to get don't for you now.
The things grow up alright, but weeding up. A lot of weeding up.
Yes.
And more time you give out the work to the youths them at the neighborhood, in the community, you give them work and pay them to come in on the farm and them not forward, you know. Them not have enough time, most of the work left up and I are just me and my virgin work for each other. And I try, you know, so we have to plant something no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
We must have to plant something. We can't the hills and not plant food. Real food too. Yeah, we not plant
Natural food.
Yeah, we not
No
plant
fertilizer.
no chemical. No, we not plant with
No chemical. No chemical.
Yeah.
Fire burn for that, you give the people them cancer.
Yes, I.
And you know said them food there with them chemical there give the people them cancer.
Yes, I.
You know that. And you still give them. Wow. Some of them things that they must sell. All at the school gate. Certain biscuits and cheese tricks and drinks and all them. You know, I don't blame the little lady who go to the gate. Go look at her little hustling. No. You know, and I know sometimes the way them look for me, as if you say, are you trying to box food out of our mouth, you know? I'm not trying to box food out of your mouth. I sympathize with you. You are looking your little hustling. But the reality, you are selling some things that are harmful. But I don't blame you. I blame the government for bringing it into the country. It should not have been brought in the first place. Them would for salt things and salt this and salt that. Them would for sweet drinks and sugar this and sugar that. It is harmful, Mama, and the government know it's harmful and is allowing it into the country. I blame them. If they concentrate on bringing sensible thing in the country, then I'm certain you are going to sell sensible thing by the school gate. Nutritious things. You know? So I don't blame you. I blame those that are bringing it in. I blame those who are allowed to come in. Because some of these drinks, man, you should never be selling it to children. Because you know 30, 40 years from now, those children is going to be sick. Is going to be sick. You know that, you know. Minister of Health, you know that. And yet you still make them sick. What kind of country are you on? Wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, every year, see what Miguel, the apple and the mangoes and the thinking to everything drop off at the trees and miles and rotten and mass production. You know?
Every year.
Every year, yeah, the mango.
But you know how people pick them?
More than where people in can manage.
Yeah.
More, so may I say, them all the sugar and water thing with the government are carrying. I really think that we can store, you know, man.
So hold on.
Store.
You are saying now, up the hills, every year.
Every year.
Mango drop off.
Apple
drop off. Thinking too.
The original orange we call the sour orange, the people them buy up on the COVID time. Look for the trees them are dead out too.
Yes, alright. Hold on now. So them things that drop off a tree and a waste.
Waste not the hills.
Aki.
No, but Guinea.
Guinea.
Yeah.
Alright. But hold on now. You think if there was a factory?
Yes.
That you could have carried the apples to?
Yes.
A factory where you could have carried the Nisberry to? Mango. I'm certain that you'll find pickers.
Yeah, man. You know, because the thing are organized and...
Hold on. So, it's up to the government now.
Yes.
To build proper warehouses.
A storage.
A storage.
A real thing in there.
Yes. Not just put them up and store them, but store them under proper conditions. Yeah. So that them last.
And then I get all things to export to.
Yes. All right. We're going to take a little break now.
Yes, Rasta.
Yes. Take a little break now. But thank you all for listening. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all. Yeah, man. Bitter sugar.
So, over the first station, just go play one station ID. This station ID right here, sir. And you can go back in and talk. So no, but simply going and talk and the conversation.
Yes, sir. Hold on. What phone then?
See here.
Is it what's called?
I didn't get to see who was called.
Man or woman?
2, 1. We're going back in now.
May I ask you something here to me? You know what? The way we break for.
Greetings, Bitter Sugar returns to Bess FM. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Tune in as we put forward Bitter Sugar. Yes, your host, Brother Miguel Lorne, as we ride. This is education, African fundamentalism, purity of the race, self-reliance, repatriation. These are topics we're going to go into. Tune in, Bess FM, as we put forward Bitter Sugar once more.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-time taxi service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
good. It's better. It's nothing beats.
No, because we now stride, we have a break. Yes, sir. Yes, greetings, greetings, welcome again. Welcome again. Right, so Brother Query, we're gonna talk to you at 7 o'clock. Yourself and Dr. Mitchell. You know, I know you're up to some more stem cells and producing the yams and the culture. So I want to tell me about it. 7 o'clock. Dr. Mitchell and Brother Carey. They are doing wonders. They're crossing yams and all of that and all sorts of things. So I want to hear about how we're dealing with the food, the natural food for the natural people. Wow. Now, next week we have some cases that are before the court out in Portland. The brothers and sisters there are waging a serious battle with regard to the beach lands, access to the beach. You know, I know some people think say beach is just fun, but even if it's just fun, it's important. Because we can't serious and screw up a face and go on. Beach is important. Even if it's just fun. But it's more than that, beloved. You know, it's a part of our sovereignty, a part of our integrity, and so on. Now, as we know, they have deprived us of certain beaches. Hotels have been built up, and some of these beaches have been fenced off under the guise of just the hotel visitors, the hotel occupants can enjoy the beach. Now, some brothers, Marcus Goff is one of the lawyers working with Brother Devon, you know, Brother Devon Taylor and others, working quite hard to secure our beaches and to secure our right to the ocean, to the rivers, to the sea, and all of that. They are working hard for that. So some of the cases come up next week for trial in the court. I want to talk to Brother Marcus Goff. I want to talk to him first. You know, tell me what are some of the plans for next week. And I want to talk to the brother, one of the brothers who has been working assiduously, working very hard, you know. So he's also agitating, and he's working outside the court and inside the court. So them can't say we just make noise outside and don't give them a chance to answer inside, you know. So I want to talk to these brothers. I want to talk to Brother Devon. I'm going to talk to Brother Devon. I'm going to talk to Brother Marcus. Then to tell us what are some of the plans, some of the strategies, and can we help? That's what you must ask yourself. Can you help in any way? Whether it's holding a placard, whether it's putting $1 toward a fund because, you know, all these work and effort take money. So if you can give $1, I don't know what fundraising they're having and so on. And I don't know how you can help. Whether you can take a bus, go down to Portland and stand up there in solidarity, make the court see you. Because from my experience, the court, when it's not doing the right thing, it don't like sentence enough people. It don't like to say enough people. So if enough people come from stand up, you know, you're supposed to come inside, as far as I know, inside the court, because the courthouse is a public place. It's only sometimes certain law them say, you know, they make things private, but in my opinion, you know, it should be a public place where everyone who wants to sit and hear the matter could go and listen to. And if not, if it's full, you can stand up outside and hear the matter. In other words, you put up speakers, you put up boxes, so that interested parties can hear the case also. So if them can't get to come inside, they still hear the case. In other words, when injustice fosters in a cloistered situation. Yes, you get more injustice. When an open situation, different things altogether. So, I don't want you all just think, say, well then, it's some happy-go-lucky brethren and sisters I talk about beach, you know. I want you to be serious. Because if the beaches are taken away, then pretty soon, your house will be taken away. You won't even be able to be a squatter anymore. You know, I always said on this program, people can't live in the air. They have to live on the land. So, you know, before I talk to them, I'm going to talk to Brother Kerry and Brother and Sister Dr. Mitchell. But we could hear some music now. We're going to start to see the music we want to play first is the Ghana National Anthem. You have it there? Yeah, we could hear, you know, Ghana, a lot of us came from Ghana. Yes. So we could hear our language. Yeah. One man.
So.
Wait. When I hear.
It's playing.
Then turn it up, make we hear.
The sound isn't going off.
Can that go to people?
No, but the play.
Them I hear it.
No.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You don't play some music in
The
there.
birds, you know, practice them things before me come, man.
It was
No,
working.
Jamaica.
Of course.
The Ghana anthem that?
No, one song that
No,
was
it's one of his songs. For some reason,
free
they-
and fair election.
Hey, you understand that?
Yes, that's that.
the internet just stopped working. You just use it. Anyway, good song.
I just kill the vibes that program.
If I play now,
Didn't I play after the rubbish before? We can announce to the people and them, Joe, brethren, man.
it just gone down and the YouTube gone down. Because when the already
No, whatever gone down. What food is this?
But bring it up before you even have. I said ask you and bring it up now.
Virgin, it just keep up me gone, you know. So is the equipment Virgin?
Yes.
Find a sample play after this one here. Find a song. Come in there, search for it, find it.
Rastafari is almighty. You know why? The Baba de Isaiah. Sweaty black. Hey yo. Yo. Champion Jaja for the good times. Champion Jaja for the bad times. In my life you are making fine. You are lift me high. I know the enemies are trying. Champion Jaja for the good times. Champion Jaja in the bad times.
Take off this for me, no? Come on, I can't get another WhatsApp with the singing at the bottom. Take off that for me. I want to get another WhatsApp. Who want to call this now? Look now. They said, Mark, why? If you see there, so who want to call it? Who want to call it now?
You want to call this?
Yes.
It's not giving the option to call the entire group. So, is there a specific set of people you want to call?
Yes.
So tell me them and I got
Dr. Mitchell, look it up and see.
Dr. Mitchell?
Yes.
The admin for the group. I call Dr. Mitchell right now.
Yes. Get tired, just plug it in.
Yeah. I'll stretch this over for you. I'll plug it in right now.
Yeah, man. Yes, greetings, Doc. Yes. Glad to have you on the phone and thing. Yes. All right. Now, I know you're always up to something to help the farmers, you know, and I've seen the example of the yam culture where, you know, where you get into multiplying the yam in a way that the farmers can get proper yield out of their crops. And I also know that you specifically don't want to get to certain people because you want the grassroots farmers to be the one to benefit.
I don't want to give it to the big commercial entities.
Yes.
Not anyone in specific, but the big commercial entities.
Yes.
Because they didn't supply me with the apps.
Yes.
Right? So the first tips has to be to the farmers, and usually they get left out of all of these things.
Definitely.
We get the jump for them, and we want to give it back to them.
Definitely. First benefit of your research. Right. So tell us what you're doing now at the moment in terms of, you know.
Okay, so the main thing is, are we going to go on air and talk, or?
No, we're on here. We're on here right now.
Oh, we're on there now?
Yes, man, we're on here.
Clear.
Yes.
It's so clear.
Yeah, man, we're on
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Yes.
So the farmers of St. Catherine, Mr. Clary,
Yes.
who was the main person who helped to get the yams.
Yell him up for me, yell up, Brother Query. Nice.
Yeah, man, he's close by.
All right, so I might be able to talk to him afterwards. Yes, go right ahead. Because that's what this program is for the small farmers, you know.
And we got some yams from some farmers in Crosshill.
Yes.
Which is very close to St. Catherine.
Yes.
And well, during 2023, what we did, we grew the yappy seeds, we germinated and planted them.
Mm-hmm.
So they are in their second year now.
Mm-hmm.
And those will be ready to from there to the January, February next year.
Mm-hmm.
Where we'll get to see what those look like. And then in 2023 now, I concentrated on putting all of the yam vines into tissue culture using a new method that was revealed to me by the Lord. And that has worked very well. We've been able to put all of the yams in culture. There's a few in 2024 that we got from Crosshill.
Mm-hmm.
So what we've done, been able to plant out this year, 2024. We've planted at Mount Industry, we planted at Jupiter Hill, we planted at Bottom Field. And again, we have come up with a new method
Mm-hmm.
to get them into the ground that is very easy for the farmers.
Mm-hmm.
So they can, whoever participates, that is the key. We're not looking money.
Yes.
Whoever participates by doing something, they either give yam or the land, but they definitely they have to take data.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we actually were able to take out some to Mandeville, to Williamsfield. And a lady there has been taking data very diligently, and the method is working so that I don't have to be there.
All right. No, we're talking yam, isn't that so?
Yes.
Planting yam.
Yes.
And most of my listeners are some town people when they were plant yam yet. You know. Well, I know I have some country people, but we're talking about
For the town people,
yes.
these little plantlets
Mm-hmm.
can be planted in a bag, a crocus bag,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And we've made the crocus bag stand up by surrounding them with bamboo slits,
Yes.
like parts of the bamboo right around with a little wire. And by the second year, you're going to harvest the yam ready to eat. So you don't harvest it the first year, you just let
Yes.
It can climb up your mango tree or it can go up your veranda. It's a very beautiful plant. Just need enough light.
Yes.
And tutus, you get young and
Yes.
that excites you.
Yes, it must. But people are accustomed to yam having a vine. Isn't that so? Having a vine.
Yeah, it's a vine.
It's a vine.
It's a vine.
Yes.
It's a vine. It
So,
starts
go
very
ahead,
close to
please.
the ground.
Yes.
It starts very close to the ground. If you don't know the plant, you don't know it's a yam. But
Mm-hmm.
after a while, it produces a vine and it looks like any yam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we've been able as well as we have 20 varieties of yam in culture now.
Uh-huh.
We
Uh-huh.
have 3 varieties of cocoyam, 2 varieties of dashi, 3 varieties of banana and plantain, and about 5 varieties of sweet potato. So you can plant up
But
to
when you say different varieties, what you
you
mean?
want them?
No, yes.
So first of all,
What you mean? Because
appreciate,
yes.
right. First of all, everybody has to appreciate that yam has female and male plants.
Well, poor me never know set of male and female at all.
And if
Yes.
they are going to have
No, me like
female
that. Me like that. Anything with male and female, that's the right thing. Because
they have to plant together
yes.
in order for the seed to be pollinated to give
I
seeds, the actual yam seeds.
really so you have yam seeds.
Yeah, we have yam seeds. We got them from yam bee, white apple, and renta. But
Yeah.
we're waiting for those two. But we've got yam seeds sprouting, germinating, growing, reaping. I mean, it's been a joy. But let me go through the names.
Yes.
So we have renta, we have female, a male renta, we have bottleneck renta,
Mm-hmm.
Morwell, Saint Vincent. Saint Vincent moonshine, that's a purple yam.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet yam, white yam, guinea,
Them say sweet yam make them
hard yam.
sweet yam make the man very virile. It's true.
I haven't tested that yet.
Some here.
Any yam will do that
Yeah.
because what the yam has is the right type of start.
All right. All right.
Guinea
Oh.
yam, hard yam, Puna yam.
Wh-
Those last two are from Brazil and Ghana.
mm-hmm. What the second to last one? What the second to last one name?
Puna.
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 Uh-huh. That one come from Ghana?
Yeah.
All right.
Black Swiss yellow yam, broadleaf yellow yam, coconut yellow yam, Chinese yam, white apple, Mozella, Lucy, Negro, Madam Sit-down yam, I call it short neck yam. And there's a long neck yam and there's a purple yam. Those two are new. I don't have those yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have about 15 seeds that have sprouted. So we're following them to see if we can take them and then plant them together on the
Mm-hmm.
same plot of land and see what the differences are. So there's work to be done there.
Mm-hmm. 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 The nutrition of the yam now.
Turmeric and ginger we have in as well.
Turmeric and ginger.
And some pineapple.
And
We're trying to get back into culture. And
all
some
right.
fruit and some sarsaparilla we're trying to get back in as well.
Hold
So
on.
there's a lot of planting material that we are keeping and then we will disseminate as we are able.
Yes. Now tell me now. These yam, they grow big because we're accustomed to yam being big like a hand, like a foot. Big.
Alright, so you have to understand something about yam.
Yes.
The size of the yam you get is proportional to the size that you plant.
Yes.
So when you hear what they call mini set yam, it's a smaller yam and the head not big and you can sell the whole plant, the whole tuber without cutting off anything.
Mm-hmm.
It started from a piece of the yam they call a mini set. And you can plant that whole yam, and if you use a smaller mini set, then those whole yams they call seed yams, and they plant that and get the wear yam. Now the yam that you like that is big,
Mm-hmm.
if you planted it, you'd even get an even bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
So each time, each year, if you don't trouble the yam,
Mm-hmm.
you get a bigger yam each year.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes people have rent in their backyard or St. Vincent and they don't trouble it for a couple years. When they go, it's one massive yam they dig out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's because what they left in the ground become the planting material for the next year.
Mm-hmm. 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 As I'm talking to you, what's the, for benefit of our listeners, what's the value of yam to the body?
Okay, so first of all, why both made yam so well known is it has something in there that has a what they call a low glycemic index, which means it doesn't produce the sugar fast to your body. It produces it over time.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get a sudden jump in your body. It's endurance.
Mm-hmm.
So all the diabetics, they use it a lot. The people who are athletes eat a lot of yam.
And it's good for them.
Very, very good. Yeah, and it has, remember, it was yam that was taken on the slave ships. Why the slaves didn't die of scurvy?
Mm.
High in vitamin C.
Aye. Because you have
Right.
hold it there, we're going to take a station break. Soon come back to you, here. Just hold on a minute. 1 minute. Go ahead. Yeah.
Bess FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
Greetings. Bitter Sugar returns to Bess FM. Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Tune in as we put forward Bitter Sugar. Yes, your host, Brother Miguel Lorne, as we ride. This is education, African fundamentalism, purity of the race, self-reliance, repatriation. These are topics we're going to go into. Tune in, Bess FM, as we put forward Bitter Sugar once more.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Ready again? Ready again? Yes. Right. You were saying that the sugar contents of the yam doesn't just jump out at you.
I remember what the yam has is starch, you know.
Yes.
And there's some starches like rice. As you eat it, it gives you a high of sugar and then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
But the starch in yam doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you don't get that sudden. It's something that helps you to endure. That's why I don't even know if you noticed more when he started how chubby he was.
Yes.
Sometimes you see him lose a little weight.
Yes.
That was put on with yam. That was not fat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, and that he was eating yam while he was there. Then he take up their food, and that's why now before cooked, they were mixing up yam with sweet potato and calling yam sweet potato. And the boat did what he did, and established that it is yam that why he's going so fast. Now they know what yam is,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not mixing them up again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So.
Yam is really the top of the starches, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So um it doesn't encourages diabetes in the body.
No, no, no. know, and the lovely thing about yam, as you know, there are so many different types.
Variety, yes.
I love the ones that you can pound and make fufu.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the sweeter ones. The yam is a little sweet as well. And then you have the soft ones, and you have the hard white one and the hard yellow one. So
Mm.
there's a lot of variety, and it can be done more than one way.
Mm-hmm.
We're exploring now different ways of having the yam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Used in soup. I saw a supermarket with vacuum, peel it and vacuum pack it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we can plant a lot more,
A lot more yam. Lot more yam.
a lot more yam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the first goal is to make sure we can feed ourselves, because people who feed themselves are more happy than those that are hungry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then there is to sell locally, and then overseas, and products,
Mm-hmm.
product development, and really yam being not the only crop, but the one that has been given to me from 85, 86. That's what I started with. That was a PhD thesis I was given, is to get the yam, do tissue culture so it is clean, so I can feed it to the millicent. People don't remember, but in those years, 85, 86, there was a whole heap of this yam were eat out with this blackness inside, and just under the skin everything was black. There was a lot of rotted and useless yam, and the project was started with millicent and then feeding from the tissue culture. And
Mm-hmm.
I want people to taste that tissue culture yam, because it is the nicest yam.
Mm-hmm.
It have a refined taste.
Tissue culture yam.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I eat it. Produce it from my PhD thesis, and I eat it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there's no genetic difference, it's clonal. We're
Mm-hmm.
not doing any changes to the genome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's very important as well. We're not changing anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just like you can take a cutting from the yam and root it. That's all we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We just keep cutting and rooting, cutting and rooting.
Yes, well, people eat a lot of yam in Jamaica, but I want them to eat even more.
They can eat
Yes,
more, man.
yes,
They can easily eat more.
yes. Some don't eat a lot because them say it make you fat.
No, sir. Not
Mm-hmm.
yam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not
Mm-hmm.
yam. Go ferment something else to
To come
to
with,
something.
not yam. And you have already debunk the starch aspect of it, and so on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the foolishness they keep telling us about coconut oil.
Yes,
And then we
yes,
keep
yes,
debunked.
yes, and make us destroy our coconut oil. So after we destroy so much of it, we realize the necessity of it.
It's a necessity of it.
Yes, yes,
Direct food for the brain.
yes,
Direct
yes,
blend.
yes, yes, our coconut oil. Yes.
That one also doesn't deal with the diabetic thing either.
Mm-hmm.
The coconut oil.
Yes. Wow. 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 So much things that we can gradually, gradually restore to our diet and feel safe to
Right,
know that it's benefiting our body.
right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And you mentioned some other things like pineapple and all those things. You're doing tissue culture in pineapple too?
Yes, we had done a lot of work with pineapple, and we had a project in Glendale.
Yes.
That is not the best quality vines that here. And that pineapple is now planted all over St. Catherine. So what happened though is my lab where I am at UAD is small compared to the size of lab we need, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and see where it goes. Like you
So,
said,
but
it's better precept upon precept. It's better to just organically grow than try and force it.
yes, that is the tissue culture in regard to reproducing pineapples.
Yeah, well, all of the plants that we're doing, even for the yam, we don't have enough space. So what we do is we take out some every month,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And that is working so far.
The pineapple
But
taste.
each month,
The pineapple taste any different. The pineapple taste any different.
not at all. It
Uh-huh.
doesn't. It just tastes cleaner.
And
It
sweeter.
just and the plant looks better.
Mm-hmm.
The plant looks the pineapple instead of the sides are straight up and the whole pineapple looks better and it keep better.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't rot off as fast.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you're not changing the plant, what you're doing is you're giving the plant a head start.
You're enhancing the plant. Yes.
You're
Yes.
giving it a head start by removing the pathogens and you're being able to plant out larger areas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For example, from yam,
Mm-hmm.
one person get a plant of get a head of say yellow yam,
Mm-hmm.
and he plant his yellow yam, and he get a harvest. He get back the same one head.
Mm-hmm.
And if he know what he's doing, he can take out the food and let that yam head swell, and maybe get six.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Six.
Or maybe he decide he's not going to sell his harvest, and he chop up his yam into mini sets, and he get 24. For the same period of time, I can get millions of plants
Mm-hmm.
in the lab. So the yam definitely needs the multiplication of the tissue culture and the cleanliness.
So when we talk about food shortage all over the world and hunger and all of that, there are ways, simple ways that we can solve it.
Simple ways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Simple ways. I have yam growing all over my yard now.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Curry have yam growing all over his yard. And other farmers that work with us have yam all over them yard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would have a lot of pineapples all over my yard.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah, man, I love pineapple. Wow.
Yes.
Dr. Mitchell, I really thank you for coming on this evening.
If any farmer is there, you must ask them if they have something that they'd like to multiply, or they haven't heard the name of that yam that I called out and they have it, they have to get in touch with us.
All right.
Before you go, you must let Mr. Curry say a few words.
Well, just before you put me on to him, you want to give me your number that I can tell the farmers? Yes.
Yes.
1 second, I can write it down because it's absolutely important. People, when people come and tell us that I'm hungry and I'm going to eat from morning, I feel them fault. It's for them fault, man, because, yes. Hold on, it's oh, the pen now. Jesus. 876 876 what after that 545? No, I didn't get that so right. 876, what after 876? 545, yes. 2646. All right. Thank you very much. So people are hoping to get have a pen and paper and write it down. And that people don't come bother me tomorrow and ask for our number again. 876 545 2646. Am I correct? 2646. Yes. Thanks a lot, Dr. Mitchell. Yes. Yeah, hang up. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Mr. Query, you turn doctor now? I be good man, brethren, if you are doctor plants and the soil and bring nutrition to our people. That's what we call doctor, you know. That's what we call doctor, brethren. Yes. And with so much people in the world right now, we look at Sudan, millions of people are go over into Chad from Sudan, hungry. People are dying from hunger. And I can mention Gaza because that is man-made. It's man-made, the suffering there in Gaza. The Israelis are a killer of the Palestinians. Mm-hmm. Africa what? Mm-hmm. 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 So we need a program now, a real governmental program to not just to encourage, but to make sure that our people start planting. Yes. Yes. Well, all right, slow down now, brethren, because it's important that what you're saying. The 4-H clubs are the youth arm of the Jamaica Agricultural Society. That was the intention. Yes. That was in. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In other words, mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Yes, because. Mm-hmm. 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 Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. And when we talk about education, it's important that even the lawyer and the doctor learn how to plant and food too. You know? Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 And kill off the people with cancer. That's what. Mm-hmm. 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 Go slow it and say it again. 4th of December. Yes. Yes, Rosemount Primary and Infant School in Linstead, yes. Yes. Yes, in Jamaica. Yes, yes. So hold on now. Anybody can come to this function on the 4th of December. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So we know how to um, using the method of tissue culture to spread the food, planting of food all over. One plant. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. 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 We give them priority. Yes, yes, yes. Some good brother Query, wow. Um, well, you all give me hope. You all give me hope, so, you know, our people can't come with no excuse about them not eat from morning. You know, you can't come with that anymore. So, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. You want to give out your number, brother Query, too, also? So that people can call and, huh? 834, yes. 3117. And you have, that's the organization number. Tell me the name of the organization. It's slow, but query, slow. Hold on, you have to go slow. Some people are writing. Some people are writing. So the number is 834-311-3117. And the organization name again, go slow and tell us what the organization name. Rio Pedro. Well, to me, since it's a Rio. But Rio Pedro. Hold on, Pedro is a river. Yes, so Rio, let's just say Rio Pedro Valley. We have the watershed, yes. Area Management and Development Council. What a big name. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Wow, we would learn from it all night tonight, but we have a long program. Thanks a Yeah, man, we have a lot of time, and thank you all. I thank yourself and Dr. Mitchell for the work that you all are doing, and I thank you all for joining. Yeah. Yeah, all right, beautiful, beautiful. Let's hear all those farmers, and we want to expand to all Jamaica. She said people from Hanover asking for plants. We want people from Trelawney, want people from Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're going to spread the word.
We have to be willing to spread maybe like in collaboration or diplomatic and background investor training at the community level what certainly about the person you are with it. And what they need to do is, for instance, if you want to develop or multiply whatever species of yam, then you acquaint with a fielder. And then he do what needs to be done and maybe come back with you at the community level where you and show him how to implement the planting and how to take care of it and submit the data back to the private sector and it can, to his farm and then
Yes. Beautiful. So all them people left them country come a town. All come live in a zinc fence. Come sleep in all sort. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Don't come now, come in a town. And come sit down and tell me you know eat from morning. Too much out there town and no bully for land of country. You hear the brethren them telling you about tissue culture. Broad whereby you get one yam and when you multiply that yam, you take it and you don't use no chemical at all, natural, and the one yam can give you hundreds of other yam, and yam is something good for you. All them like a stush girl you watch when come to restaurant and them I don't eat yam. I them like a stupid people. Back over with that. You're the doctors and the people I'm telling you. Yeah, go ahead, Brother Curry. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 you're absolutely correct, man. Yes, but some people are proud of DNA. You take some people say come from Africa. It's come like you tell them bad word. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yes. Yes. You hear that, people? Yes. Brother Curry, thanks a lot, my brother. And I'm certain that we'll get more and more people call you and participate in our program. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And Dr. Mitchell, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Very much. Mm-hmm. Assam? What's that mean? From farm.
we fiat. No be no idiot. No be no idiot. Mind where you are do. Mind where you are chat. From the farm to the pot. Also we fiat. From the farm to the pot. Also we fiat. From the farm to the pot. Also we fiat. Seed when you reap, but the seed when you sow. Nothing no wrong, we plow grow. Nothing no wrong, we plant tomato. Nothing no wrong, we plant potato. Taya and badu, filet toto, pumpkin, dasheen, hancho, cassava, gungu, and okra. Plant more chestnut, we make dukuno. Chop up the land, cut up the land, distribute it. Give it to the poor and the needy. Give it to the farmer woman and farmer man. Black people need us to live. Plant food for them, indulge in exploitation.
Yes, I. That's the farmer's cry
Yes, sir.
from our
Rebel boy, I need a colonel.
O'Neill Curlew Rebel Boy, the farmer's cry. Yeah, man. Well, we have none other than Snaggerpost
Yeah.
inside the studio
Yes, sir.
because we're keeping it herbal as much as we can tonight. Herbal, natural, and we're pleading to the people. Pleading. We don't have to have this high rate of cancers and all of that. You know, when you bring food, processed food from America, that is what produce. We want the natural food, the natural yam, the natural food, and so on. Now we have Snaggerpost, and those who want me to remind you who him is, this are the herbal man. This is the herbal. Him drive around town every day, and him tell you when him done talk to you. Plus, the amount of people I know that go to him, people who come back and tell me, I couldn't get pregnant, but no, I get pregnant. So I have to give credit to him, but him give credit to Jah, you know what I mean? And so on. So, from the plants, we had Dr. Mitchell and Brother Queer telling us about the plant and the multiplication, and that we shouldn't be hungry. He is now telling you that when you have an ailment, the natural medicine is good. Natural medicine is good for the ailment. And he can tell you which ailment. Because he has been living it. How much years now, Snagger?
30 years.
30 years. And him just a warm up.
Just a warm up.
And every day you come with a new cure.
Yeah, well, as you said, the cure comes from Jah, the cure comes from the Creator. Because if money could have healed man, no man wouldn't dead.
Yeah, right.
You understand me? And as me hear the program and talk about food and man and say hungry, you hear the word say the fool is in abundance of water and still thirsty. There's so much food around people them can eat. But as we say, when you don't have no knowledge and a mind of your own to think for yourself, because everybody go after the AI, artificial intelligence. I forgot that divine intelligence. And divine intelligence is only 5% of the people really hook up now. 95 is going with the crowd. And that false education and how they medicate them towards the earth, life, food and everything. The herbs are what? The healing of the nation. The herbs are food. Where people see as food is not really food. It's just a belly full. That's why they have no energy to fight now. They don't have the energy to know the spiritualness of themselves. Because what? They lack of the divine intelligence. So divine intelligence is deal with you to know that you are a child of God, a child of the universe, child of the planet. We are cosmic beings.
So when we are cosmic being, we eat cosmic food. What is cosmic food? The herbs, the plant, the fruits, the vegetable. And there, right now, Brother Miguel, so much almond tree around and dropping off the almond. One time back in the days, we used to eat the almond.
Yes.
And when we don't eat the almond, we broke the almond and we get the nut, which is the kernel, which give protein, calcium. But as today, everybody, them just walk past the almond and kick it.
Kick it, step on it, and
Kick it and step on it. So what they see as food, the real food is the fruits, the veg, and the herbs. Not you just, I will just go cook piece of bread, cook piece of rice, and cook this and that. The real food around them, but as we said, that's why I love this program. Because this program lick the nail upon the head, show you so that you wake up and live. Don't come to me and talk about you're hungry. Don't come to me and tell me say you're hungry. There's so much food around where you can produce, and there's so much things that you can do, but we have a set of generation now that is lazy. And it's lazy people ball that they are hungry, because children of God never say them hungry. Children of God know that my Father God, my Father creator. So who am I? A creator. So I'm always supposed to be creating. And what is God? God is something that people worship and look towards and praise. So if you don't live like a God, you can live like a follower.
Well said. Now, when you sometimes driving around town, you pass right under my window.
Right under your window.
Right window. So I hear when you come up with different things. So I want you to tell us on this program, because I hear you say sometimes if you have problems, some man who can't stand up. When, you know, I don't just mean him stand up on 2 foot.
No, yeah.
In business can't stand up.
Yeah, nature feeling.
Yes. And I hear say he must drink such and such, and him, you know, after a while. So tell us, just like how you say it downtown. Just like how you say it downtown. Just
when
say
you hear
it.
downtown, hear me talk to the herbal man.
Yes, I.
Come with the herbal man.
Aye.
You come fi clean the body.
Aye.
Purge the body.
Aye.
Flush the body and build back the body. Where you have? Where you have? Diabetes, arthritis, meningitis, sinusitis.
Yeah.
You are come quick.
Aye.
Alright, so as we are saying now, you have a lot of man now. You and your wife there so long. And then when it reaches, now what today, a lot of relationship are mashing up because that sexual problem. And most people, it's not man alone lose sex drive, you know. Woman lose sex drive too. Why they lose the sex drive? You have a mineral in the body, a chemical in the body, and a gas in the body called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is that mineral and that gas that release energy, hydrogen, oxygen, and CO2. And when the body not producing hydrogen, oxygen, and CO2, you find say the society is sick now because what? When they see them tell say short of oxygen food. Oxygen food is cell food, and you're not eating food that giving you oxygen. So you find out say the man's sex drive drying up, the woman's sex drive drying up, because a man thinks say it's just a man alone have sex drive. The woman have sex drive too, because that emotional feeling, that nice feeling, when the body release the nitric oxide, it make you feel nice and up. Same like for the man too. But when the body now produce nitric oxide, the relationship is gonna mash up, kind of dry up. Some man can't stand up strong. What do you mean stand up strong? You know what we're talking about. Can't stand up strong. So by him reach 40 going up now. Most man weak. The woman's setting her vibes break and she not no energy, and you say, oh, you not like me again, why you have an next man? You know, start blaming each other, and the relationship gets sour, but you don't know that is when body not getting the proper mineral and nutrition, because oxygen food are food that make the blood stay thin, it keep it flowing. When the blood now get oxygen food, it have a tick, and when the blood tick up, it start
out of a flow.
It out of a flow, so it start to clog the kidney and the liver, and then everybody just ignorant, because what? The pressure go up, and people must understand, Brother Miguel, when your pressure go up, it's a good sign that, because it tells you say something is wrong with the body. You have a car and the pressure gauge go up. It's either the radiator want rot out, or the plug them want change, or it want oil or something. That's why the pressure gauge go up. Same thing with a human being. It's either the body not get proper mineral and nutrition, you not sleep good, you have poor circulation, you have the clogging of blood, you have how much sickness, your vagus nerves want to clean. And this is a nerve, so everybody must know now. The vagus nerves is a nerves that control all nerves connected and all the organs of the human body. So when the vagus nerves want to clean, everything can start to malfunction. So that's why when the pressure go up, now the pressure tell you say something wrong with the body. So that's why people must understand now, say, as a farmer, I tell you a while ago, say, eat good food and get the food that produce the mineral and the nutrition. You don't want these chemical fertilizer, organic, what them call it, them call the food, GMO food, and all these food now, we take over the market coming from all these country and come dump it in your country. I want to just eat and don't want to eat. You understand me? So that's
and
why.
Don't care when I eat.
And don't care when I eat. So that's why this program that Brother Miguel have now is a program that opened the eyes of the people. And I love it because it opened my eyes. That's when I come on it now I can say, people, it's time for you to wake up and live. Know what you're eating. Eat what you grow. Most of the things that we're eating, none of we grow them. Them coming from other country, as I say, and them having chemical fertilizer, arsenic, GMO. So we have to get back to ourselves now to say, yeah, come reason with the herbal man and talk to the herbal man. Come at me, clean the body, purge the body, flush the body and remove the body. 884-8176. That's the herbal man digit. Again, 884-8176. Call me or give me a visit. 8176 is the herbal man digit. You can call me.
8176.
Yeah, 884-8176. That's the digit. Call me or give me a visit because any sickness that the human body have, it can heal and it can cure because the greatest healer live inside the human body, which is what? The God. Jah. We want to call him Jah. Anything you call that inner being, that inner voice that talk to you, that's the healing power inside of you. But so many people today are disconnected from themselves. They're looking for everything outside and forgot that the inner voice, the inner being, the inner man, the inner woman, all inside of you. So it reason with you. Find time to reason with yourself, even 5 minutes. Just take a silent mood and listen to yourself and ask yourself question. When people see you talk to yourself, they must say you're a madman. You're a madman. You reason with yourself, but sometimes you don't reason in the sight of public. You just reason with find somewhere quiet and reason with yourself because all answer is in you. The greatest weapon a human, every human born with this weapon. What's your name, Brother Miguel? The mind. The mind. The mind is one of the powerfulest weapon you have. It can make you rich and it can make you poor. Okay, so you have good and you have bad. So if you are revealed, when we say 95% of people today are bad mind, that means it's not true you grudge a man for him thing, you're bad mind now. You're eating wrong, you're living wrong, you think wrong, and you do everything wrong, and nothing now come for you. That's right. The 5% who living right now, Brother Miguel, because life is easy for Brother Miguel because he used the mind right. Life is easy for me. I have no problem. I have no problem with money, food, or nothing because I use my mind right. I live like, oh, my Father, my Creator want me to live. Live like a God. Create. Always giving. Always show love. Always show respect. And that's the thing that a lot of our brothers and sisters lack today. So with this program on Bess FM, oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Because when me, Brother Miguel, they say, yes, that's a brother who know the truth, who uplifting the people, who paved the way that I can be right here, right now.
Yeah, man. As you mentioned that when the blood pressure go up, it's a certain signal.
It's a signal because you have the three best friends you have in your spirit is the first best friend. That's the inner being, your inner. Your second is your mirror, Your mirror, if you when you're looking at the mirror and say you don't look good, go take care of yourself. It really not tell you nothing, but it tell you say you don't look good. And the pressure now, when the pressure go up, it tell you say something wrong with the body. The body need attention. So either you have circulation, you have diabetes, you have what you call it, some cancer, some ailment, some sickness, and it telling you. So you must learn to know that pressure is teaching you body language. Something is wrong with the body. So it's up to you now to pay attention to know how you feel so. And you never feel so all the while. You eat that food and you feel away. You take this and you feel away. So right now, as me tell the people them say, it's time for you to wake up and listen to this program again over and over. Wake up and start take care of yourself, because it's a big crisis going, not in Jamaica alone, you know, worldwide. Worldwide, and the doctors them are getting rich by what?
And the pharmacists.
And the pharmacists getting rich because they have you as a guinea pig. And as you feel away, you go take a test. You have a nice account saving, you know, and you go take a test. Take a test. Them say, boy, I see something black on your lungs. I see something black on your kidney. I see something that we have a clip off a little piece side. When them call it when them clip off a piece, they say them want test it if it cancerous. Yeah, biopsy.
Yes.
Them take a biopsy for you and test it. And when a man go take a biopsy and pinch off something, I can't say I'm put in you now, because him pinch the flesh off and start bleed. So it starts store up a thing called inflammation. And that inflammation stay in you and produce all kind of bacteria that get you sick. And you feel like it's something in doing good, it's not doing something good. Then you have a thing called radiation now. Radiation from when you have cancer, themselves will give radiation for kill this. Radiation kills cells. And when you're killing cells, you're killing the workman of the body, because it's the cells are the workman. When you sleep, the cells then repair the tissue and get brother Miguel go sleep now. Him cells are work and then repair the tissue and say, boy, the boss have to wake up, my eyesight have to good, but if you have strong mind, strong energy. When you don't sleep, the body is deteriorating because it's not getting no rest for heal. And remember this, you can't service a car when it's moving. Same like the body. You cannot service the body unless it's resting. So that's why people must get good rest, good sleep, have time for think, have time for settle down and take deep breath, know yourself, live in love and live in care, because when you take care of you take care of God when you talk about God. Most people talk about God already. Oh, praise God and thank you, God. You not take care of God because you not take care of yourself. When you take God, help those who help themselves. Yes. So you must, as we break it down to you know, say what you man, health and proper nutrition, that's long life, longevity. Because right now, you know, Brother Miguel, there are people in China, Africa, and in Japan, pass 100 mark and them have a gym. Easily. Them call them centurion.
Yes.
Once you pass 100, you're a
centurion. Swim 5 miles every morning.
Swim 5 miles every morning. And don't hear people. Yeah, and don't hear people never pass 30 good strokes I take them. All kind of sickness I take them. And them liver this, the doctor, this a doctor. Let me tell you something. Your doctor is your spirit. Your doctor is your inner spirit, the inner vice. Because it know what's wrong with you. You have to go up on a machine to find out what's wrong with you. Nope. You just go in yourself and you will know how the body feels, and it tell you, say, go eat this and go eat that, because you have a thing named algae now. We talk about algae. Food. What is algae? Algae are food that grow in water. These are electrical cell food, oxygen food, the watercress, the water grass, the water lily, the Irish moss, the spirulina, the bladder rock, the kelp. All these are oxygen food. These are food. People don't see these things are food. Them just say, oh, the water look green and the water dirty and this water lily and this grass and this way. They are food because they carry mineral. When you want omega-3, talking about a mineral now, a protein, omega-3, most people have to get the fish and kill the fish, forget omega-3 fish oil. What the fish eat? The fish eat the algae. The algae is Irish moss, spirulina, the bladder rock, the kelp, the watercress. This is what the fish eat. And that's what I eat. Because for 40 years now, I'm 64. 40 years now, I don't eat no fish, no flesh, nothing like that. I eat what the fish eat. And eat the fruits, them that give me the vitamin C. And eat the vegetable that give me the carbohydrate I need. And eat the yam, the pumpkin, the dasheen, the cocoa, and all these carbohydrate food now, and get back my energy. So if we know how to eat and take care of ourselves, we have no problem. And remember again, the bottom line, show love and respect to each other. Show love and respect. We are all one, which is cosmic being, human being, planetarian. Planetarian mean everything that come out of, you know, say every car you see drive, every weapon, and all these nuclear weapon and everything, we build out of Mother Earth. The earth. And you see back in the days now, we'd have, when women them get pregnant, and them say them anemic and them body lack a certain food, them eat the red dirt, the clear dirt. Them just go for the brick and break it up. And I want to tell you something again. Look around you. When I pass down at your office, Miguel, and I look across the road at Central Police Station, and I see the red bricks that build the wall of the station, that build the courthouse, that build all courthouse and every station that you know that exists from long is red brick them use and build them, which is said clay dirt. And that clay dirt have 102 mineral, rich in oxygen, it rich in the nutrients. That's the dirt I eat a lot. And that's that dirt where them call the backside now, where them ship all over the place. It make everything. You notice if you look on our, alright, a wall that make with cement and black, most of them crack up. The red dirt wall them don't crack because they have oxygen stored inside of them. They don't have to wait till rain fall to get water to wet it. If rain don't fall enough and fall on these cement and the brick and not the brick, the blocks, them the wall them crack up. So this is a science I teach you. Go and look at all the courthouse of Spanish Town, the prison wall them, and downtown you pass around a Miguel office there, you look on the courthouse and look on the Central Police Station wall is red brick. Those are mineral, oxygen food. But our people will last our way and last the love and the respect for each other and last the divine culture of the natural spirituality that you have to wait on somebody to come feed you and you come to me and tell me say you're hungry. Back in the days when you go look, if you come from country you carry something with you. And you go back to country we give you something. So you have to give to receive. And that's what these people hungry now. They have nothing to give, so you have nothing to get.
Yes. One of the problems facing society now, or I should say plaguing in society now, is this prostate. A lot of man going through this prostate business.
Every man, somebody say, me not no prostate disease. Me tell you, I'm going to educate you about the prostate because everything Miguel touch, I can give you an answer to it. The prostate is that little organ under the bladder is above it. That's where the urination come from the bladder. So when that organ want to clean, because as me tell you say, the body has so much organ, you have to clean them. Just like when you clean your house, your car, you wash your clothes, you have to learn to detox the body, clean the body. The prostate now have a little cyst inside it. If it don't clean, it start to swell, because it start gather inflammation. It start to get infected, and you don't know how to clean it. And it start to get, so when it start enlarge now, it causes a thing called stoppage of water. So the water will flow from the bladder start to block up. So that's why they have to put on the piece back on some man, because they have to shoot that tube up through the penis, go up through the prostate, it's so hot, and go back to the bladder now that you can release, because if the body gather water and it not let out water, you have a big problem. So that's the prostate now. People clean the prostate. Don't wait till your prostate have to start give you a try. And prostate is when make most men have weak erection again. They don't know that. The prostate, when you're not cleaning the prostate, the blood now get for flow. The selection, the current of the body now, which is that electromagnetic field that the body, because most people don't know, say the body use current. And where that current come from? Electrical cell food. When you eat the food that produce oxygen, that produce CO2, hydrogen and oxygen, this is all the way. So the prostate, it can clean. And I have one of the best prostate cleanser for you. Remember, talk to the herbal man.
Listen to the herbal man.
We have prostate, you overweight, you lose your shape. So the prostate, take care of your prostate. That Because when a man have a piss bag, it's not a nice thing. Sometimes the bag will full up and him in bed asleep and it will mess up the bed, rank up the bed. These things mash up relationship. Because no woman know in a bed with a man where him have a tube stick up in penis and him it a full up and rank up the bed and wet up she and she just feel fed up and give up and and sometimes it can go in for a time and come out back. But sometimes certain man don't interested and them just give up. Man, wake up. The female them love wake up, take care of your body. You have a thing called the prostate, service it. It's supposed to clean. And when you clean it, you have good reaction and your pee-pee good. Sometimes when someone a pee-pee, the pee-pee a drop on them foot, I wash them foot. When your pee-pee supposed to shoot. Like, a shoot out there, so that when the prostate healthy, it shoot. When the prostate now, you have to strain for pee-pee and them thing they will give you hernia. Make you start have a thing with hernia again because you strain. You start strain, then you have weak back again. Because when a man have prostate problem, it damage him line. So the line damage now, so I'm going to have hernia. I'm going to have, what you call it, stoppage of water, all these things. So the prostate is an organ every man must take care of it. You don't wait till a doctor will tell you, say, your prostate is enlarged. You just eat certain food and come check the herbal man and get your detox. Get the body detox. Right now, detox, it will clean the body. So if you clean the body, you clean heart, liver, your lungs, your bladder, your prostate, you clean your pancreas. Where you see diabetes rapid now.
Yes.
Because most people not cleaning the pancreas. And the pancreas, you clean it, it produces natural insulin. You know, if you take artificial insulin and juke yourself and take a pill to get insulin for the body have energy. Because insulin is something you cannot live without. You understand me? So that's why when you now get the right insulin, you're going to end up to a thing called what? Dialysis machine. And you know the dialysis machine now tell you, say, watch the kidney fail, the liver fail, so the body now get for detox. So they have to put it on a machine and the machine take the blood out of you and clean it up and put it back in you. So when that machine can work. And I lose a lot of friends like that, lot of entertainers too, lot of artists out there I know die on dialysis machine. And right now we have to try pray for Lieutenant Stitch here now. Guys, he's on a machine right now to save him, keep him alive. But as I'm telling all my artist friends them, every day I talk to them and say, watch ya. It's a night make for sleep. Day make for work and exercise. The people who change night to day and day to night is the slave master. I'm working through the night. I might be upon the plantation and work all night and then you sleep a day. When you sleep a day, you lose the vitamin D that you're supposed to collect from the sunshine. You're losing the serotonin and the melatonin and the dopamine that you're supposed to collect. So that's why you see, when you see a man smoking, drinking excess amount of alcohol, he wants something for boots, drugs. So that's why it named dopamine. When they tell you say you take cocaine and you take this, we then call ganja dope, right? And then call it cocaine dope. Wait though, you drink it or you smoke it and it make you feel good and feel high and someone when him over drunk him chat too much. Because him have too much dope in him now. So natural dopamine come from the sunshine. Google it and you can, when they tell you about dopamine. Dopamine is something that make you feel nice. And right now me and brother Miguel, we are under natural dopamine. Because we're talking and we feel nice and we are share the vibration of life to waking up and making you know what is right and what is wrong. So that's what dopamine do. Dopamine is the happy hormone.
You can just take a little break, take a little station break again and the thing nice, Naga. Glad to have you. Whoa.
Thank you very much.
I can't entertain too much. I know there are some people who have calls to make.
Yes.
I would want to say something to Scared Saga. But I have such a tight program lined up.
Right. I'm a little bit late, but I still pity.
Yes, but you're more than pitying.
Yeah.
You come strengthen the program now because coming after Dr. Mitchell and Brother Query. It just follow logically.
The beautiful of God, man. That's all life is. You never prepare for a thing and it just fit in because you have to have the knowledge to fit in.
Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead, my brother. You can't play a different ad. It's the same ad you play.
The same station ID.
No, we can't play next ad van.
No, it's not that ad, that's the station ID. That's not
Oh, no. But I just that alone.
Press FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
Greetings, Bishop Sugar returns, Bess FM, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Tune in as we put forward Bitter Sugar. Yes, your host, Brother Miguel Lorne, as we ride. This is education, African fundamentalism, purity of the race, self-reliance, repatriation. These are topics we're going to go into. Tune in, Bess FM, as we put forward Bitter Sugar once more.
I want to tell you, say, a 2 months now, my transmission mash up, and I check everybody and can't hear nothing positive.
You got to talk something about the Breast Cancer Association.
oxygen cells are dying, they're losing oxygen. So the immune system have to start eat them up. And when these women come down with breast cancer now, and through these doctors don't understand about breast cancer and how it can help clean back the body, that you don't have to cut off the breast. Because what the breast start to do now, the oxygen cells start to die, and then the cells them form up this lump now. You have a lump in the breast that every man have breast cancer too, you know, because man have breast. And sometimes you squeeze that thing and it come tough. So this is where them start play with the and say, go to the doctor and them say, they will test you and them say, oh, there's a lump going in the breast. You can't perish that lump. But if you don't know how to perish it, they want to cut it off. So that lump stay there and grow till it form inflammation, it form all kind of pollution, and then the breast swell till it start to burst, till it leak, it gets sore. And when it start leak now, it get worse and start, and then the only solution the doctor have now is to do what? Cut off that breast. But you don't must cut off that breast, because I deal with breasts that leak and showing pus out of it, and it just dry up back just by stop the person from eating certain food, getting food that give them oxygen, and getting them to stop fret, because fret is a wicked disease, you know. Fret will make your mark down. Sometimes I know the sickness kill the people, you know. It's fretration. And when them go to a doctor, and then the doctor say, oh, you have stage 4 cancer. And stage 4 is the final. And you start fret. You know, remember say you have a God in you. And you know, remember say you have one of the greatest mind, which is the power of God. You're born with a mind where you can say, what am I telling me about cut off? I not cut off my breast, you know. Me have just eat some food and brave, because my great grandmother, they tell me say, me can eat get some vervine and boil it, and get some carrot and soursop leaf, and eat up some what they call it, the wild berries, and eat up some guava and guava leaf, and make something, and it go away. Well, if you have that mind, it can work, because what? The body can heal itself. The body know how to clean itself, because it have one of the greatest weapon, the mind. So once you know to program the mind and control the mind, you heal your body. But if you don't know to program the mind and control, you can't heal your body, because the mind, if you don't control the mind, you run up and down, you know, brother. The mind run up and down. You're not asleep, you're fret, you're worry, and that's what destroy a lot of people. So the cancer we are growing now, the breast cancer, the womb cancer, the prostate cancer, is one thing it caused by when the body losing oxygen. So you have to eat food that produce oxygen. And once you produce in oxygen, the blood stay thin and circulate around, and the blood carry the mineral and the nutrients to the brain, to the heart, to the lungs. So that's why you can breathe free. But when oxygen cells are dying, you start to have respiratory problem, hard to breathe. You start to have cardiovascular problem, which is heart attack, and strokes come. And then when they want to know, you start to have to take radiation, the radiation killing cells. So the body is dying completely. But as we say, as Brother Miguel said, tell you about what is breast cancer. What causes breast cancer is when the body is losing oxygen. And the fuel for the human body, just like the fuel for the car is what? Gas. The fuel for the human body is oxygen. Because if you cannot breathe oxygen, your lungs are going to collapse. You not get enough oxygen, the heart are going to clog up, then you have heart attack and strokes. So oxygen is the main food. So eat oxygen food, food that help you. Stay off of the food when we're greasy, fry. And this bag of red meat and all kind of meat, we will give you a thing called E. colitis, salmonella, Campylobacter bacteria that produce blood clot. Because right now, this is what they're facing a lot of our family in the universe now, blood clot. Blood clot, when you have blood clot, it caused by the body is dying, and oxygen cannot get to circulate because the blood clot and it thick. So with your breast cancer, ladies, you can save that breast. You don't must cut off that breast. Just make up your mind. And we have a thing where we say, confession is good for the what?
Soul.
The soul. Now, enough people don't understand what that, you know. Confession is good for the soul, because people are meeting them karma today. and the people saw a lot of bad things and expect to get good. You want good, so good, because you saw what you reap. You want good, so good. You saw bad, it's bad you reap. You want to change your life, so good. And the good things will come because you want to live. So all these cancer ailment and everybody, rare and things, then them have them bag of money and say them can buy out. God, you can't buy out God, because God no make money. A man make money and use it as a weapon and a tool and destroy people. So the breast cancer, you can get rid of that problem by what? Eating oxygen food, listen to your inner being, which is your God, and take any problem you have, take it to your God, take it to your inner being. So my advice to you, all you people out there, have the problem with the breast cancer, womb cancer, any cancer, just have self-confidence and remember, confession is good for the soul. Once you confession your problem, your soul free up, and then your body heal itself, because there's something that clogged the body. You know, Brother Miguel. And when you have a problem, it have you in a prison. So you want to free yourself from a prison. Confession good for the soul. Release back yourself. Go back and look over your life. Where you do wrong and where you do right. And beg God forgive you, because this is how me get better when me is sick. Me did have diabetes. Diabetes, me not sleep at night for 1 month straight, Brother Miguel. I don't sleep. I'm just getting up, peeping, getting mager, lose weight. People say, Lord, you might have AIDS, because no other Jamaicans a man see your mager, you know. They must say you have AIDS. And me just, and where, me go how much doctor, Brother Miguel, pay $100,000. Pay one doctor 100,000. And him give me this test, him give me B12, hook me up with needle on me hand, like how you see somebody hook up with saline. Give me B12 and give me this and that. And I couldn't get better. And I say, well, the only problem me know, me about confession good for the soul. So me go back to my inner being, the inner man, the God Almighty Jah, and say, boy Jah, me never kill a man yet, you know. Me never do wickedness to people and kill a man. The only thing me know me do wrong is maybe trouble a next man, woman. And right now me have sense, me not trouble no more man, woman. Because me have sense now, me I look at chance. And from that day, Brother Miguel, I get better, because there is a bush that anytime you can sleep, herbs, it's one of the best nerve tonic. Them say ganja good, you know. Ganja good nerve tonic. Wherever you hear about the Linknum Vitae, the national tree, Brother Miguel, that tree out there, when I couldn't sleep, I book a Rasta friend and him say, go boil the Linknum Vitae and drink it, because for 30 days, me not sleep, you know, me a pee, me a think, me a fret, and me a worry, me a like a blind. Because when you not sleep, the nerves, the eye get weak. When night time come, I can't see you. So you know what now? Me just get the Linknum Vitae and me drink it, and from that day, Brother Miguel, me not have no trouble with sleeping and I piss 3, 4, 7, 20 times a night time. Because anytime you find yourself a peeping more than 2 times a night time, you have problem. So this is how I get rid of my diabetes. Confession, good to the soul. So I confess, and right now I'm healthy, strong, and passing on the knowledge, and here with Brother Miguel sharing the thing out to you, the program. So remember, you know, you don't must have to cut off that breast. Talk to God, talk to yourself, get proper mineral, get nutrition, and educate your children that coming up today to know about mineral and nutrition, and make them take biochemistry. Because bio mean life. When you know about biochemistry and bio-knowledge, you can take care of yourself. You don't know about bio, you have to depend on these doctors that even can't take care of themselves, because they will wear eyeglass. Anyway, if you're a doctor, you can't take care of your own eye. How you going to take care of yourself? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that is how I see it, Brother Miguel.
Yeah, man, that's correct. So you can talk to Brother Snagger at 884-8176. You can call him, you know, tomorrow, day after. He's available in Marley's hometown, morning, noon, and night, rain or sun, anything. If your vehicle won't broke down, I know.
No, well, you say, as I tell you, say, if you have a vehicle, you service it. Yes. Just like you have a body, you service the body. You don't service the body, it will broke down. Yes. I remember, people, I cannot heal you. God are the healer, me are the cleaner. I work with the spiritual energy, the divine energy. I heal you. Because if me could heal everybody, me wouldn't get me that dead already, because When me want to sleep, I can't sleep. The next man I lie and say, am I time? No, you can't go sleep, you have to look out for me. You have to look out for me. So I can't heal nobody. Your spirit heal you, your God heal you, and you and your inner voice, your inner spirit, God and yourself is the you and God work together as a team. You heal, not me. I'm just here to give you the advice and to turn you on back when you switch lock off. Because most of you switch lock off. When I look for outer help, and the help is inside you. You are your worst enemy now when you are fight against you. So all things that you want to know is inside you. Because all of us, but Brother Miguel asking him nothing. Him find time for meditate. Because meditate is the best medication.
Brings knowledge. Thanks a lot, Brother Snagger. Snagger post 884-8176. 884-8176. Talk to the herbal man.
Where you are? Where you want? You want roots? You want bitters? Me no sell dumpling, neither fry flake class.
All right. Thanks for coming, Snaggers. Thanks so very much for coming.
It's all a pleasure, brother. And love and respect to the eye, and keep up the great work and stay focused, because trust me, this program keep the universe alive. Cause this program listener nowadays them things are just Jamaica alone. People listening all over the world. And today a lady come to me and said, Snagger Post, you know, say, you give me a minute so long time, you help me, I want it back. And I say, how long that? She said, 1 year on. Me listen upon Brother Miguel program. And I say, you know, so tonight me I go back on the program. Tonight me I go, yes, so big up that lady that she listen right now. Big up.
Right.
And everything I go find with it. Just put your trust in God. Confession, good for the soul to everyone. Everyone that listening, when you're sick, confession is good for the soul. Go back in yourself, hold your meditation, and you get your medication.
All right. Very good. Thanks a lot, Snagger. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. So play some music now, and we will march on. Thank you.
Well, you say later thinking about it. Go fit the right position. After that, to move to that plan. Was I go back up?
Yes.
Break up.
Yes.
I'll take some break for you anytime we can.
Yes, sir.
We always have your feet.
Yes.
And with your program.
Yes. Yeah, man. Give thanks. It fits just right, I can say.
What I say?
It fits just right.
I'm going to say, God, me late, you know. Me know Brother Miguel, me know the job.
Yeah, all right.
Me's a man of knowledge.
All right.
You know the put it, so right away, me you're a farmer.
Yes. 15.
Love.
Thanks a lot. See you?
Yeah.
Every time. Marcus Goff on this one. Marcus Goff. G-O-F-F-E. You ever can move now? No, I'm not talking on the phone. Yeah, man. And you get him?
Yeah, he's on right now.
Excellent. Yes, I. Greetings, Brother Marcus. Glad to have you, Brother Marcus. So we're talking to Marcus Goff, attorney at law, and one of the lead lawyers in the fight to secure our beaches and to secure our beaches for us, especially out in Portland next week. The case will be scheduled to go on, and Brother Marcus is one of the lead lawyers in the matter. Yes. So Brother Marcus, talk to us now, because it's a big case. coming up in Portland next week. Talk to us about it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because I understand the pathway that the people have been using for years, the pathway to go down to the sea, has been blocked. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, definitely, definitely. I think it is set for about 3 or 4 days, the case. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You mentioned prescriptive right, that you're fighting on that prescriptive right for the people. You would just very quickly tell our listeners what is prescriptive right? Mm-hmm. 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 Absolutely. Absolutely. So is it a situation that we should call out the people to come out to Portland, those who are far away to come, those who are nearby to come, because it's the area that is known as the Blue Lagoon that is on trial. Mm-hmm. 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 It's it's a public matter. The people have the public have access to the courthouse, isn't that so? Yes. Mm. Yes, I. Nice, nice, nice. And like I said, it's an era where fishermen have them boats and all them things, right? The persons have been fishing there for the past 30, 40 years, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, yes. If we're doing something now, then future generation won't even know the beach. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's bad. That's bad. Marcus, I want to thank you a lot, my brother. And no doubt I'll be keeping up with you. I'll keep up on the progress of the case and so on. And all the best, my brother, in this fight to help not just the organization, but to help all of us. Thanks a lot. Mm. Yes. All right. Very good. Yes, having a public gathering, Blue Lagoon, 1 to 4. That's on Sunday. And the case starts. And the case starts on Monday. Yes, so once you go Sunday, you could just stay over and the case starts on Monday. Yes. Thanks a lot, Brother Marcus. Keep up the good work. Very good. And thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Very good. Eh?
Greetings, Bitter Sugar returns to Bess
Yes,
FM.
man. I want you to look up this song on the um, yes, wanna go home.
Jacob is calling his children. Well, price, so we want go. Oh, children, home, home, to Zion, home. Wanna go home, get ready, home, home.
for me before you play that song.
Alright.
Yes, I. You hear him shouting, Wadadli. Wadadli. How you feeling, Wadadli? Wadadli is the Carib name for Dominica. So when you talk to a Dominican, you still have Caribs living in Dominica. Yes. The Arakan Caribs, you still have Caribs living in Dominica. The brother who sang that song now, Nasio Fontaine, he is a Carib. So the Caribs now are named the island Wadadli. That was the name they used. So he's calling on his Carib name of Dominica. It's English come and name it Dominica. But the original name was Wadadli. Wadadli. Irish.
The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away.
When we talk over the song,
Yeah.
don't cut it out, play.
No matter
Alright,
Yeah, man. Labre Soufre is from South Africa. This was one of the anthems that really encouraged us during the apartheid, after the apartheid. Like he said, the higher you build your barrier. He's talking about the apartheid system in South Africa. No matter how high you put it, we are going to triumph over it. No matter how much obstacle you put in our way, we are going to get over it. Beautiful song. We start it again. Yeah, man.
the higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny
All right, the next song you're going to play is Listen to the Voices.
listen to the voice.
We're gonna play
But him sing the same song, right?
him sing it, but we'll play the Junior Reed version, yeah?
Junior Reid?
Yeah. It sounds very similar to his own. From one featured Junior. But let me talk first, yeah?
Yeah.
And then me sing it.
something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice,
Yes, I. Yes, I. Something inside so strong. I want at this time, as we play that, for us to remember Sister Marcia Douglas. Marcia Douglas was the chief of the Maroons in Charlestown. No, not Charlestown, Moortown, to the east of the island. So she was the chief of the Maroons in Moortown. She passed away and she joined the ancestors last Sunday. So I want to heal her up. She was a very peaceful lady, try hard to work for the simplest of the Maroons, maintain their tradition as much as possible. So Sister Marcia and company, all the friends and family that support her, we want to heal her up this day. Books now. Yes, please visit the bookshop, 75 East Street. Some books that we have, Holy Herbs, yes, written by a brother who was himself incarcerated, and he had time to write a lovely book known as the Holy Herbs, which is ganja. Then we have History of Jamaican Music by Grady. Yes, I want you all to read it. Simple book, History of Jamaican Music, written by Grady, the first man to play reggae, first man to play ska, and the first man to play rocksteady. Yeah, man. History of Jamaican Music by Gladson Anderson. You can watch the movie Marley and Me, the Bob Marley movie. You don't read the book, the Don Taylor book. The book is entitled Marley and Me, written by Don Taylor. Yes. If you want to understand the movie, please read that book, Don Taylor, Marley and Me. Then, of course, we have another book, Jailing of the Rainbow. You can't jail a rainbow, you can't arrest a rainbow, you can't put handcuff on a rainbow. So that's what they try to do when they try to jail Marcus Garvey. Yeah, man. They actually jail him, but you just can't stop him. So there's a lovely book, Jailing of the Rainbow. Then you have another one, Basic Herbs, written by Brother Rashan. Yes, a Jamaican. His grandfather used to work up at Wood Gardens. So get that book, Basic Herbs. Tell you what bush is good for what. Very good book. Basic Herbs. And then we have another one now, Ethiopia and the Bible. Ethiopia and the Bible. Yes. Read what the Ethiopians them say about the Bible and how they hold the Bible in high esteem. So please, get a copy, Ethiopia and the Bible. And the next one, of course, is the Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. Please get a copy now, Philosophy and Opinions. Every household should have one. It's a black diary for the philosophy, the black diary of Garvey. Yes, very, very important. Now, the G20 summit, where the 20 leading industrialized nation in the world met in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, in Brazil, for the last 3 days. They met, Xi Jinping was there, Biden was there, England newly formed Prime Minister was there. All over the world, the G20, but there was top of 20. More than 20 was there. It was held in Brazil. Yes. Now, for the first time, this G20 meeting, for the first time, they recognized the African Union. Yes. They have now recognized the African Union, the whole union. African Union have over 54 states. Well, the G20 has now recognized the African Union. And the next G20 summit, which is next year, will be held in South Africa. You know, so like a recognition of Africa. We should have been there a long time, but they tried to keep us out. But give thanks that we're now forced to be reckoned with. And yes, they have recognized the African Union, and the next meeting will be in South Africa. Jamaica lose to USA, man. Wow. 5-2 at that, the aggregate. The first match out here, we lose 1-0. We should never lose that match. We should never lose that match. So we went there with a negative bias. You know, we get all penalties. A poorly taken penalty. It's poor. But the whole organization, the whole structure of the setup of Steve McLaren with the MEC as the head coach. And he only comes when there's matches. He doesn't live here. You know, he just comes when there's matches, get the team assembled together. Most of them come from England anyway, and so on. I don't like that arrangement. Your coach must live here. Your coach must understand football and the ground in Jamaica. You need to go to matches. Taking matches in Jamaica, the JPL and all those matches. He needs to go in there. He needs to see players. How can choose a team? I don't like this arrangement at all. And so, because of that arrangement, he has to do a lot of talking. That's what he's doing now, a lot of talking. He knows what the problem is, so he can think, well, we're going to fix it in the first place. Because that's all he did with the team, a lot of talking. We need that to coach. We need to be coaching an off-season. We need to take players and put them in camp and coach them. And then when the foreign players, where's the foreign players come, you pick one and two of them and 15. Not the whole team coming from England. No, I'm not supporting that at all. You know, them just come down during the season. You know, get them together, and that's it. No. You have to do much more than that. Brother Scorpion out in St. Mary. I know you hooked me up the other day to your cousin. And you tell me your cousin is a member of the council, I think the Anglican Council in England. I hope you all noticed that the Webby, yes, the head of the Church of England has resigned in England. Corruption from the top come right down. So he has now resigned. I know Scorpion has been telling me about the church has agreed to pay reparations. That's what the brethren have been telling me. But I ask him to send me a document. You know, I hear talk like that. I hear in some talk. But I want to see concrete action. I want to see concrete figures. You know, how much is the church giving, when they're giving, how they give it. I need some details. So please, Scorpion, you know, you need to get me some details from your cousin. You know, get me some details that I can bring to the people on the air. And so on about this thing. Poetry in motion, you know, poetry in motion. It's a concept of Yassus Afari. Yassus has been keeping it now for years. That event, he has been keeping it in Mandeville. That's where he keeps it. So this event, I look way away, but I'm going to mention it because you can start planning from now. It will be Sunday the 23rd of February. Sunday the 23rd of February next year, 2025. So write it down from now, Sunday the 23rd of February next year. Poetry in Motion. The organizer is Yasus Afari, and there is a portion of people who will be given of the spoken word. So it's very important. You know, the blacks from North Africa were called the Moors. Were called the Moors. So I'm wondering now when the name Westmoreland, you know, you keep wondering if it. I thought it was a bad name at one point because I think it was connected some relative of the King or Queen of England. But people are pointing out to me now that it's actually Westmoreland. In other words, we were Moors, we were called Moors in Africa. And they brought the name over and said they were Moors in Jamaica. So it came about now that Westmoreland. Yes, we can think about it. Think about it. So, I want to give out the numbers again. By now, you should get a pen and paper. Snagapus, who was here, and you heard him, very strong, very good, very gifted. Yes, he's a very gifted person. Comes up with all sort of cure, can help you. So Snagapus number is 884 8176. 884 8176. That's Snagapus. Snagapus 884 8176. You can call him, you know. And then now for query, he's working with Dr. Mitchell of the university, and they have been, you know, cloning yam and stem cell and all sort of things. So you can further on the conversation with him. You're here tonight. You know, certainly know what I'm talking about. 834 3117. 834 3117. That's where you can get Brother Query. And you can get Dr. Mitchell now. She does a lot of research. They're planting stem cells, they're planting yam, they're planting numerous crops, and they're even planting pineapple. And they have it and make it available. They certainly don't want to give it to the big farmer and the big man and so on. They want to give it to the little man, the little farmer. So her number is 545 2646. 545 2646. You can get her at that number. There, man. Kwanzaa is in the air. Kwanzaa is coming up. You know, Kwanzaa is when we celebrate the black holiday. And I just want to put it in your head from now. The days of Kwanzaa. Remember, 7 days between Christmas and New Year's Day. That's when we celebrate those days of Kwanzaa. Yes. So Kwanzaa, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, which we call Nguzo Saba. Nguzo Saba is 7 principles of Kwanzaa. What are the principles? Day 1, it's Umoja. Umoja. Day 1 is Umoja. And Umoja in the Swahili language means unity. Unity. 1, Umoja, unity. Number 2, Kuchi Chagalia. Kuchi Chagalia. Number 2, it means self-determination. That's one that's very important for black people. We need to identify ourselves, proud of ourselves, be strong in our self-determination. Kuchi Chagalia. Self-determination. And day 3, Ujima. 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 Number 3. Ujima. And Ujima means collective work and responsibility. Yes, it's important that our children not only work together, but they have a responsible attitude. And the next one now is Ujama. Ujama, therefore, Ujama, Swahili, it means cooperative economics. Cooperative economics. And the next one after that now is NIA, N-I-A, NIA. And that means purpose. You got to have a purpose in life. Got to have a goal in life. Purpose. Yes. The sixth one now is Kuhumba. Kuhumba. K-U-U-M-B-A. Kuhumba. K-U-U-M-B-A. Kuhumba. These are Swahili words and it means creativity. Creativity. Yes. And then we come to the seventh and final one now, Imani. Imani, which means faith. Faith. You have to have faith. So these are the 7 principles that I want to guide you throughout the days of Kwanzaa. Don't forget it now. Yes. Thing. Because you hear more music and soon and you come forward.
I was alone, with no hope of salvation. I held up my hands, and the rain fell.
Why get this brother to the line?
Held me close.
Get it on the line for me. Devon Taylor.
Devon Taylor?
Devon Taylor. D-E-V-O-N-T-A-Y-L-O. Devon Taylor. 917-584-0839. What time it is?
It is now 9:09.
9:09, yeah.
Yes, this is the engineer for Brother Miguel. We'll be putting you on air now, okay?
Yes. I read Brother Devon Taylor. Yes, man. Greetings, greetings, my brother. Glad to have you. Honored to have you. Nice, nice, nice. So we're talking now to our listeners. We have Brother Devon Taylor, who is the chairman of Jabem. Yes, Jabem. We had Marcus Goff earlier on, and he sort of gave us a legal perspective as to what is happening next week. I know you are head of the organization. Yes. And the fight is that you want to restore all these beaches, all these spaces back to the ordinary Jamaican. The ordinary Jamaican who is to walk down to Blue Lagoon and other places and just simply take a swim. So the fishermen, they who work in that area, used to push out their boat and go fishing, and quite a number of things that usually take place at Blue Lagoon that no longer take place there. Not even the walkway that people used to walk, and people have been walking for decades. Even the walkway is now blocked out from what I gather. So, Brother Devon, it's a monumental task, it's a monumental work, but I like the way you have steadfastly go into the work and is leading the way and helping our people in that regard. Thanks a lot, my brother. And we look forward to giving you as much support as possible. Yes. Talk to us now, Devon.
Yeah, man, well, give thanks,
Yeah.
Give thanks to those kind words, The struggle is a people struggle. The struggle is a ancestral struggle.
Yes.
The struggle is just one of the, cause of oppression, right? I mean, it is an oppressive thing when your ancestors fought and liberate the land of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Only to see, that the land of Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
These things are treasures of the land, and everyone should have right to access the beach. Should be able to use the sea, should be able to walk along the foreshore. Should be bathing, swimming, and fishing. And instead, legislations were developed in 1956 by our politicians that take away all that right from us, and all we have is permission. And this is what Jamaica must know. No matter how you see a walk on a beach and can access it to a truck on a roadway right now, you have to be very careful because the law did not give you an inherent and general right to do so. It is contrary to that the law says you have no right in or over the foreshore,
Mm.
and everything is by permission. So we have to remove that kind of colonial construct, as far as our beach and river ecosystem is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when we observe in Steertown, and in Portland, and at Bob Marley Beach, and in Montego Bay, and all across the island, we have seen, the beaches, we have been losing access to them. They are decommissioning many of the fishing beaches across the country. Hotels are springing up, villas and guest houses, but they're displacing the people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the government proactively have not done so to say that these are public spaces that the country should and people should maintain usage of them.
Mm-hmm.
And when a hotel builder should say no, you have to leave an easement for the population to walk down there and enjoy the beach. And instead, what they do, they grant them license through the National Environmental Planning Agency. License are given to every one of these hotels. All of these villas, they apply for license. There are more than 275 beach licenses in Jamaica right now that exclude the Jamaican public, and the number continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just injustice on another level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what they're using these spaces for, of course, is to build their own wealth, which the Jamaican people are not seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
would see this week, since the last 2 weeks, there have been like 4 or 5 strikes by hotel workers.
Yes, yes.
Our
Mm.
major hotels
Mm-hmm.
and beaches.
Yes.
So the hotel them build them facility and beaches, and people who work there, them not paying them properly.
Yes.
All right, them working them into the grounds, and
Speak.
them can't take off them shirt and them thing and go swim at evening time.
Yes. Speak to them anyhow.
Right.
Speak to them
So
anyhow.
this
Some of
is
them can't eat.
depressing.
Some of them can't eat the hotel food. They can't buy it, but they can't eat, even if it's gonna be thrown away. They can't say, well, you're gonna throw it away. Why not share it amongst the workers? No. There are some hotels that buffet style, where the guests go and share out, and then at the end of that, whatever food is left, it's thrown away, not even given to the staff. That's one of the things that came up in the recent demonstration. You got to be very cold to live like that, eh?
Absolutely.
Mm.
These are just systems of oppression that still sits on our people and acting on our beaches in Jamaica. Right? So we cannot stand idly by and allow that to perpetuate itself. We
Mm-hmm.
must reform this movement on an environmental justice basis, on an economic justice basis, and on a human rights basis, for equal rights and opportunity for Jamaicans to access their beaches and their rivers. And we are saying that this has to be an argument that is based in our birthright,
Mm-hmm.
because our ancestors fought several wars in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Rebellions like you and I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
fought in there to free the land.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so, as a result of that battle that gave us our emancipation, these places must be under the control of the Jamaican people. The
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican people must be able
Mm-hmm.
This new economy and this therapeutic space, this space owns public,
Mm-hmm.
and no
Mm-hmm.
hotel, no villas, no guest houses, no private ownership should block the public from accessing the entire 494 miles around Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the sovereign space in Jamaica, the land where everyone can access it. And so we are pushing for a fundamental legislative change that
In other
must be
words,
enacted.
you're talking Parliament now. That Parliament need to enact new laws to give us access to the beaches.
Yes.
Tell me something, because in Barbados, the Barbados law seems to be different from our law, because in Barbados they make it clear that no beach, that all the beaches are public in Barbados.
Yes.
In Barbados, all the beaches are public. In other words, the public must have access to the beach, no matter how much hotel they put up and so on. You must provide the public with a path. So you find that even in someone, even if it's even to the side of the hotel, they create a little walkway, a little roadway where you can walk through to go down by the beach. Yes. Mm.
Because Barbados, like all of the other Caribbean islands except Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
does not have the policy, the legislation that Jamaica have,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Barbados, all their beaches are public.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for, St. Kitts and Nevis and Antigua, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Cayman Islands and Bahamas, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
They have 3 chains laws that says that, 3 chains above the high water mark,
Mm-hmm.
belongs to the public and is public zone, and you must have access to it. And so they have their people enjoy their beaches,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
In Jamaica, we do not have that. In Jamaica, any foreign entity, because what
Mm.
is happening now, when lands are bought along the foreshore, people put them in the name of companies. Some of these companies are registered in Jamaica, some of them are not.
Mm.
Sometimes you don't even know who owns them.
Mm-hmm.
What happened when you buy land that adjoins the foreshore?
Mm-hmm.
They fence it up. Sometimes they put up a big high wall there, and nobody can no longer go down there. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the practice in Jamaica. Just buy a piece of beachfront property, fence it up, and run off the people who want to fight. That's what
Mm-hmm.
them do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the government is fully aware of it, because the government have to
I would no,
enforce.
I would go as far as saying that the government supports it, not just aware, supports it, because it was passing Parliament. The, the legislative arm of the government is Parliament, and if they pass a law, it's 3 arms of government, and you have the legislature, you have the judiciary, and you have the executive. So if the legislative pass a law, it's the government that pass a law. So it's supported by the government, my brother.
It is, and you know something, brother?
Mm.
This law was passed in 1956,
Mm.
so this predates the independence of Jamaica.
Mm.
So you see the shenanigans that was being
Going on. Yes, well,
yes.
you know that when Jamaica got independence in 62, there was what is called a savings law clause. We actually passed a law which said a saving law clause. And there were certain laws that were passed before independence that were saved and become part of the books after 1962. So this was one of them.
Yes. So
Mm.
this is a very good argument for us to really discuss, because we have highlighted that this 56 law, yes, is protected under that saving clause.
Mm.
And so what we did very early on, we actually raised this issue in
Mm.
the United Nations. So we went to the third, the committee, the
Yes.
And we pointed out to the CERN that this 1956 law is violating the rights of the Jamaican people. It's discriminating against them. Because, when we look at discrimination, to see that, okay, let's just interpret what is happening here,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have a beach that, a hotel, Bill Hotel is charging you $1,000 to go and stay there,
Mm.
right? And you cannot go there. If you try to go through the fence and go there, you're pushed off, you're run off, right?
Security guard. Mm-hmm.
Security guards take you off.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, I can speak about my personal experiences
Mm-hmm.
on beaches in the Caribbean before beer, where
Mm-hmm.
I was chased off beaches
Mm.
because they thought that I was deserving to be there, and I was walking on the wet sand. I wasn't on anybody's property.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just being there as a descendant of enslaved Africans. You're chased off, so you're discriminated against when you walk on these beaches. You're chased off of these beaches. And we point that out to the CERN saying, no, the law is very oppressive. It oppresses
Mm-hmm.
the Jamaicans, of low socio-economic status. Most of us are of, African stock and descendants of enslaved Africans, and we are feeling the pain. The youths, them will live down in a Mummy Bay, a Steer Town, Chalky Hill and surroundings. The youth them now in a Fairy Hill, the youths them all around, will see that day come when, if we don't stand up and win this fight, that they will not be able to set foot on the beaches because of these things. I will point them out. I will show them how this thing is breeding further, oppression in the society and creating all kinds of,
Animosity.
social, yeah man, animosity and just social unrest because now you have to confront with police and, property owners who say them don't want you there.
Mm-hmm.
And the CERN raised the argument with the Jamaican government, and Jamaican government did not budge. The government says that they reserve the right to quote unquote balance economic development and beach access. And I'm like, hold on there now.
In other words,
You think can coexist?
they are agreeing, even in this day and age, in 2024, they are agreeing with 1957 law.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And all the administration since we became independent and we start voting on Jamaica from 62 until now, none of them agree to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
None of them, and this is why Jabel needs the Jamaican people to understand what is at stake here, what has been happening for all these years, and we have to push the political system to change this. There's no way in 2024, right?
Yes.
Your sons and daughters,
Yes.
right, should not be able to walk on any beach in the country
Yes.
and take a swim or just walk along the foreshore. And the only reason why the sons and daughters of Jamaica cannot do that is because of a colonial era law that our government support that say you have no right there. Listen to this, Jamaica.
Yes.
If you don't believe what me I say, go read it for you. And there was an article written in the Jamaican Cleanup when our sister Cardi Cooper raised the issue several times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the CEO from NEPA at the time, Peter Knight, wrote that the act did not give Jamaicans no right to bathe, to swim, to fish, and to walk along the foreshore. And instead of this raise an alarm
Mm-hmm.
among the politicians them who say them pledge allegiance to Jamaica and the people of Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
right? To say no, we have to take them kind of colonial and discriminatory thing out of the books.
Yes.
They become complicit.
Yes.
And they're using it now to drive the model of tourism in Jamaica, which is a plantation tourism model,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yes.
oppressing our people. And this is why we see a wildflower right now, that the oppression that is happening on our beaches now is impacting even the workforce right now, that them can't take it no more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so we wake up and understand, say, what's at stake right now is our rights and liberty.
Well, if they take a beach and they will no stopping as to what they will take next, you know.
There you go.
And in 1956, Norman Manley was the premier. That backward man like Bustamante. Norman Man was the premier in 1956. So this law was passed under him. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, and mm-hmm. Right. Yes. Yes. I, I, and I want to tell you, because I've been to other islands, including Barbados, where Jamaicans go there, Sandals is there, and Sandals make a pathway at their hotel. Sandals have a pathway where you can walk from the road to the beach, into the beach. So when they go to other countries, they comply. It's only in Jamaica now where we don't have no law to give us teeth to say to Sandals, no, you have to build a pathway. You build one in Barbados, you build one in Grenada, you build one in other countries. You see, so I'm just emphasizing not that them don't know, them know. But because them figures in Jamaica, docile, certainly they can build the hotels here and don't create no access to the beach. Mm. Mm. Absolutely. Mm. The same way we accept the Queen and the King now. For years ago, much prime ministers have said that we're going to do away with the Queen, we're going to do away with the King, and yet you still have those people over us. They are not sincere, my brother. They, 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 they are blaming the hotel workers now, you know. If you listen to their language, they keep saying hotel workers must this and that and must remember our biggest money earner is tourism and they must get. No, I don't hear one of them say the employers or the owners must understand the workers. A man that is getting 31,000 for every fortnight is a low, is a bad wages. It's a bad wage. I don't hear none of the government come out and said, yes, that wage is actually too low. That is actually below the minimum wage or just about the minimum wage. You know, you can do better. You can do much better. Yes. Go ahead, Devon. Mm, yes. Mm. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
because, you know, we know
Mm.
that this system of oppression,
Yes,
right,
yes.
is maintained by the state, right?
Systemic.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
right, and it suits people in power,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we know, right, there's so much corruption in Jamaica, and our politicians are controlled by special interests,
Mm-hmm.
and they themselves are corrupt because they are also invested in the tourism product.
Mm-hmm.
So the investment that they have inside of the tourist product also prevent them from expanding other parts of the economy that would be more progressive and would be higher income earning for the Jamaican people. And so when these people kind of look out for their own pocket and their friends' pocket, it breeds a cycle of corruption that continues to perpetuate oppression in our society. And this is part of the whole thing. So the bad governance is an alignment with corruption, right?
Yes.
And that is something that they enjoy because what does it build for them? It builds wealth. And wealth inequality is now one of the system of oppression that we see where the 1% control everything in the country and then the bottom no control none. So what? They want to keep that wealth, they want to keep that power, and so they keep these things in place. And I would say this very clear to my Jamaican brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
The beaches and the land that are associated with beaches, those things are the capital of the country. If 50% of your foreign exchange is from, you know, hotel industry, and
Mm-hmm.
hotel depends on beaches and beach land, then the capital of the country that is driving the economy, right? 25% or so of GDP or 30% is based on this sector. Then the capital of the country is the beaches and the beach lands. And who control that? Control the power, makes these arguments in the country, and determine where the country goes. And so them not get that up. So we have to realize if you Jamaica, we want piece of the pie, okay, from a position of equity, right? Then
Yes.
we have to change the laws of the country so the laws benefit the people of the country. And our
Absolutely.
politicians are not going to do it. So I listen carefully to what
Yes.
the hotel workers them say.
Yes, I.
And I want to tell you what one of the hotel workers say.
Mm-hmm.
Them say, and they are quoting from the newspaper, them say slavery abolished in a Jamaica from 1834.
Mm-hmm.
And these people treating us like we are slaves.
Mm-hmm.
They're working us into the ground and refusing to pay us properly.
Mm-hmm.
Another worker said, we feel like slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Another worker said they want fewer expatriates in the jobs that Jamaicans are qualified for.
Mm-hmm.
Another worker says, whenever the hotel is sold, there's no general meeting. People just come in here, we see higher take over, is pure bully business, no communication, and we, you know, we bring, you know, them have, and who they bring here, they have no manners to us. So what is that? That
Mm-hmm.
is reminiscence of a plantation.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
plantation is
Mm-hmm.
run.
Yes.
So what
In other words,
the workers
the
are
workers number say,
no have no say. So
don't.
what the workers are crying out for,
Mm-hmm.
they're crying out against the system that is oppressing them.
And you know they're breaking the law when they do that because when the hotel is sold and change hands, they're supposed to carry out certain things, make certain payments, and start anew with the workers. They should make the workers redundant, calculate the amount of years that they have worked, pay them off, and then start them with a new contract.
Exactly, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And but this is why they framing the system in such a way that hotel workers are not full-time workers anymore. They're contract employee.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure in their contract there are going to be fine prints. There are going to be inclusion in there that says if the hotel is sold, the contract terminated and there's no vendings further.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this is why the sector have moved towards that kind of workers contract system
Mm-hmm.
where you're just contract, you're not permanent there. So them can come tomorrow morning and tell us as well, business now do well enough, so we're gonna let you go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have none of that kind of protection in the system. So this is
Despite working there for 30 years.
no matter, them not sue you, no sue nobody.
Got them
Them
tickets.
treat you like you're a
them can get another worker for less money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. The sea. No, no, no. Mm-hmm. 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 And people livelihood also, eh? So important, people livelihood. Yes, I'm glad you have said it because you have said it well said because we don't want our listeners to, we want them now to realize that this is not just a fun and game on a beach, going to a beach and just catch a swim. This is much bigger than that, you know. This is, yes, this is sovereignty. You're challenging our sovereignty when you come and tell us we can't go here and can't go there. Yes. Mm. 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 Yes. Mm. Aye. Yes. Mm. Boy, that's even badly. Mm-hmm. Thinking that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wow. Mm-hmm. 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 Means yes. Standing up for yes. 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 That is that that's what I'm saying. That is apartheid. Mm. 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 It can't work. Can't work. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, and yes, I will again because some of them put it in trust. Put it in trust. So by put it in trust now, they bypass when you're going to attack or you're going to make demands. Um, you don't even know who and who is part of the trust, you know, and so on. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Yes.
Mass. Artificial
Mm-hmm.
mass
Mm-hmm.
production.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Think away. Think away. But some time ago, there was sand being taken from Mama Bay. There was sand being taken. I don't know where them carried to, but there were loads of truck sand being taken from Mama Bay, and nobody, people were charged, but nothing much came of the charges at all. Mm-hmm. 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 Aye, which is which which is real. Climate change is real, absolutely real. Yes, yes, one after the other. Mm. 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 Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Them get it? Mm. Oh. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Mm. Yeah, it's, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Devon, I really thank you, my brother. I really thank you. We really have to wrap up, But I really, because I like the perspective you have put it in, and make people know that it is more than just go lie down on the beach, but it's that our sovereignty is at stake. And they start by taking away this beach from us. It's discrimination. It's so much thing that is bad about it. And of course, you have put the economic spin on it now to show that the tourism sector, which they claim is earning a certain amount, but it's not reaching the poor man's pocket. Thanks a lot, my brother. Thank you very, very much. And we're certainly going to keep in touch with you. And we want to make sure that this legislation must come off the books. Not asking, it must come off the books. So, yeah, man, it's a pleasure. And I think you have explained it quite lucid to all our listeners tonight. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Very good. So there you have it, brothers and sisters. That was Brother Devon Taylor, the chairman of JABEM, leading the struggle in its fight against the big hotel workers, against the government, because they must take the 1956 Act, which is what is protecting the owners of the hotels. See, like I said, other countries, other Caribbean countries, we have to go too far. Even in other Caribbean countries, which has been built by Jamaicans. Jamaicans have gone there and built hotels. But because their laws are different, those same hotels built by Jamaicans, they have to create a pathway, either through the hotel or to the side of the hotel, but they have to create a pathway by law in Barbados and in many countries that the public must have access to the beach. How enriching, how good. But in Jamaica, something different. Something different. Well, thank Brother Devon very much. I think he was very, 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 very lucid and has taught us a lot tonight. And yes, he has linked it with the economic structure and show where the sum total of gains is minimal. Is minimal. Yeah, man.
Sorry, you did request it, but we never get to play it through the junior years.
Yes, exactly. 9:57. Put on here with the Nanko here.
You present? Yeah.
I said Nanko. Yeah, man. We're coming towards the end of the program now, but I want to say a quick word on the fact that Malcolm X's 3 daughters have now brought a lawsuit against the FBI in America, the CIA, the State Department, and other entities. It isn't just a case that these three daughters of Malcolm, it isn't a case of them want money and them suing because they want money. It's important. They are saying, I want you to listen carefully, they are saying that these departments are in complicity with the killing of Malcolm. I want you to understand the difference, brothers and sisters. And let's not claim money and say that they are saying that they are in complicity because they all knew that Malcolm was in danger. They all knew that there was a hit put out on Malcolm and that they should have done all that is humanly possible to make sure that he was not hit. So I want you all to understand that. We'll talk some more details about it next week, but it's a serious lawsuit and we must try to understand it. And it's important because too often black people, whether in America or in Jamaica or elsewhere, that we think say things done. Man get killed and it done. No. I'm glad to see that they are still fighting. His daughters are still fighting. Because this will help not only from the economic point of view, but it will also help to clear up Malcolm's name. You know, clear up his name. So, study it and understand it. Thank all those who participated in the program. Snaggerpost, Dr. Mitchell, Brother Query. Thank them all for participating. Thank Brother Devon Taylor for also participating, and so on. Thank Brother Oliver who came in from the country and came to the studio. Brother Oliver, you don't have a last word you want to say? Come on.
Yeah, give thanks, no?
Mm.
Thanks to Bess FM, Bitter Sugar, Brother Miguel Lorne, education necessary right now, Black Nation, same thing with the farm, go together, each other, become cool. So I say more unity black people, more love, more for each other, we can go to our others, seeing, so goodness, mercy, justice, and judgment, righteousness, seeing, give thanks, Peter Shima, I'll take it out. Peter Miguel Lorne,
Give thanks. So we'll go now with Junior Reid, cardboard boxes they sleep on the ground. Listen to the voices, listen to the people. That 1956 Beach Act must go. Thanks a lot.